YouTube. I've played this before, haven't I? Yes, I have. Last time you recorded this, you interrupted the recording. Oh, rad. Funny how, you know, life is cyclical, huh? And here you are interrupting my intro again, Nathan. That's a cold one being cracked open. May or may not have heard that with the boys on Friday night. Nathan was not invited because he was interrupting my intro. So hey, fun fact about this Xbox version of the game I was all hyped and excited to play. Look at that! What is that garbage? What the fuck do you mean achievements aren't supported? Boo this game! This is music playing. God damn it, I always forget. Well, there goes that video. Hey, Ting Tings, don't fucking copyright claim me. I put it on because there's no fucking music in the background, but boo this game. 0 out of 10. What's the fucking point? It's not weird. Capcom is having issues rolling them out. Xbox got some network outages for making achievements right now. I looked at the Steam page. I know there are achievements, and it has achievements, but Xbox is being weird, so... There's kind of a server outage, like the Yu-Gi-Oh! Archetype. Oh, Ghost Trick. Got it. Really had to stop and think what the fuck I said that was a Yu-Gi-Oh! Archetype. Then it clicked. Yes. Really bizarre flip-based cards that have a busted Link monster? And I think an instant win Xyz, but that's it. Anyway. Let's get into it. You can check the controls in the options screen. Selecting details while connected to the network lets you view the privacy profile. I'm not connected because Xbox is being weird. You see you didn't much? No, you didn't. Didn't miss anything either. You don't play Yu-Gi-Oh! You don't know what those words mean? Yeah, alright. Clever. This game autosaves. Unbelievable. Extras? I haven't done anything yet. Challenges. Yeah, this has challenges. Cleared chapter... Yeah, clear the chapters, and then it's got the other ones, right? Yeah, these are the hidden achievements that shit like, yeah, avert the fate without any deaths after... These are the actual achievements in the game. Like, that should have. But again, Xbox is being stupid. It's really annoying me, actually. Because I don't know if they're gonna pop when they do get around to adding the achievements officially into this game. Or if I'm gonna have to play this fucking thing again. Which, you know, actually I don't mind that much. It's a fun game. But still! What the fuck? In-game menu for all... Yeah, it's right there. I just looked at it. Anyway. Let me see options since I'm playing on controller, which is definitely different. Display, what the fuck? Fast forward, okay. I was gonna say there's subtitles, right? And the whole game's subtitled, you stupid idiot. Oh, fuck you! No, what the hell is that? This game. No, go away! Fuck off. Boy, this game's off to a rough start. This game's trash, dude. Here's the Microsoft Edge webpage to tell you the controls. Fuck you! Absolutely fuck you. 7:02 p.m. Shout out to Beefcake McStevens, hell yeah. He's a hero. I will be voice acting this for what it's worth. Must have been unconscious for a while. My head feels fuzzy, kind of like I'm swimming through darkness. When I came to, there was a woman standing there. A woman I don't know. At least, I don't think I know her. Believe it or not, the main character is my normal voice. And then there was a man with a gun. I don't know him either. Well, probably not anyway. Stranger danger. It's true. Oh, this is beautiful. Holy shit. The higher frame is actually really noticeable. Now, I'm not the kind of guy who can stand back and watch a poor woman get shot, but I have just one little problem. I'm dead in the least dignified way possible. Face down, ass up. That's the way I like to die. This has got to be me, no question about it. After all, do you see any other dead bodies laying around here? Well, no, I don't. So long, sister. I feel bad for her, sure, but what can I do? I'm dead. Just I was thinking this. Ghost Trick time? Hell yeah. This is no time to be lolling around dead? I don't know if that was me. You're the only one who can... Okay, this is clearly someone else. You're the only one who can save her! What the? The whole world just changed on me. Welcome to the ghost world, the land of the dead. A voice in my head. Who are you? No time for introductions now. You have to save her. I know you can do it. All you have to do is use your powers. Huh? Me? Save her? How? Take a look at your corpse. Yeah, thanks for reminding me. Very dignified. Do you see the blue flame? That's your soul. How many streams do you think this will take? 2 or 3, I'd wager. 4 seems a bit extreme. And do you see that bright white spot nearby? That's a core. A core? I am reading everything out loud, which always takes longer, and have to stop and read it chat, so it is going to take longer than a casual playthrough would. Just looks like a railway crossing gate to me. Look, the best way to understand is to just try it. First of all, try moving your soul with the D-pad. Oh, hell yeah. Congratulations! Your soul is now possessed the crossing gate. So, what? Now I'm a crossing gate? Ahem. Now then, use the crossing gate to save the woman. What? But how? In a moment, time will start to flow normally again. That will be your chance. Listen, when the man pulls the trigger, the woman dies, right? That is how guns work, yes. Therefore, so before that happens, you have to use your power to stop it. Hey, wait a second. I still don't know what you're talking about. You'll see. You'll see. Now then, time will start to flow again. Whoop-ha! Oof. Hold it. Oh, wow. Fucking, she really capitalized on that. Well played. What just happened? That was one of your powers at work. A ghost trick. The name of the game! You mean I made that crossing gate move? That's right. You manipulated that object with the power of the dead. A ghost trick. And all you have to do to perform a trick like that is press the A button. Now that woman's fate has changed. Albeit just a little. Yeah, she still kind of has a gun pointed at her. Yes, that's not good, is it? No, it's really not. Also, shout out to the perfectly good bicycle someone threw away. That just seems wrong. That's a perfectly fine bike. But at least now you're starting to figure out how to use your powers. So I enter the ghost world with Ghost. I don't know what button that is. Possess an object and then perform a trick with it, eh? I guess it just does it automatically. Now you're getting it. Let's move on to the next step. Try possessing a different core. The guitar. I see. A guitar then, is it? Ahem. Hey, what do you want from me? I would have preferred the giant wrecking ball. That would solve the problem real quick, I bet. But I can't reach cores that far. Oh, wow. Couldn't reach it. But I guess we'll see what you can do with that guitar. Let's set time in motion again and find out. Who's there? Oh, wow. God damn. Have you... This has got to be the slowest running away I've ever seen. Can this bitch, like, kick him in the nads when he's distracted? For the love of crap. I stopped paying attention for a couple of minutes. What are we doing? Trying to save this poor woman's life. Looks like I'm going to have to come up with something more. Oh, God. Oh, but I'm over here now. Let's see. What core is close enough to me to possess? Guess all there is me. No time to be picky. I got a woman to save. I like your attitude. It's admirable, truly. But what? If I can manipulate objects, then I ought to be able to manipulate my own corpse, right? Well, tell you what. Why don't you just try and see? Go ahead and possess your corpse. Alright then, now we'll set time in motion. Just farts. Nothing's happening. Exactly. Sad but true, I'm afraid. You can only manipulate non-living things. Hey, I'm dead. That's the definition of non-living. What the fuck do you mean by that? Alright, fair enough. Ask and you shall receive. Corpses, even if they aren't alive anymore, aren't really just ordinary things. We're dead? Oh yeah, we're super dead. Started the game dead, off to a flying start. You've got to be kidding! Wait, what about the woman? What's happening to her? Let's take a look, shall we? If you want to look around, you can move the screen. Move the screen? It's easy, give it a try. Use... Couldn't make that the camera stick? Use to move in any direction you want. Really, couldn't have just made this the right thumbstick? Alright. I mean, I know it's a DS game originally, but come on now. Well, you just saved a woman. Let's give up on afterlife. Well, I can't just let an innocent woman die. I'm a Chad. Well, sister, this is it. Two things are looking pretty dim right now. My eyesight and your future. Ah. Shit. What was that about bad eyesight, or? Hold on, I gotta take this. Ahem. Hello? What? Never! God damn you, you son of a bitch! I'll hunt you down to the end of my days. That was the wrong number. Well then, yeah, that's... Fucking hope this guy is the person we're friends with and not that other guy. It's done. I'm on my way. Mash, eh? Oh, hey, what up? Thanks, I guess. Boy, if I wasn't a fucking dead man, I'd look like such a cool guy. In the end, it looks like her fate remains unchanged. So what good are these ghost tricks of mine? But just as I was thinking this... It's me, the Pixar Lamp! Hello there, how are you feeling? Not very well, I imagine. A terrible tragedy what happened tonight. Ignoring me, are you? It's a little too early for you to be stiff and cold, I'd say. Ah, so it was you. You were the voice in my head, right? Well, I wouldn't say voice exactly. The dead don't have voices, you see. It's more like my thoughts were being beamed directly into your mind. That's another little trick ghosts can do. They said the thing! Looks like my ghost tricks didn't do much good. Case in point. She still ended up just as dead as before. That's true. For now. The assassin's nickname is Nearsighted Jigo. Oh, I remember that, yeah. God, that takes me back. Fucking ages ago. God, because again, I played this game back in 2017, so it's been like 6 years. And he has bad eyesight, that's why the stuff about the eyesight. Well, yeah, naturally. It's just a weird thing to bring up right before you. It's two things looking bad. Your future and my eyesight. It's like, wait, what? Yo, looks like a couple things will never get hard. This video game with a walkthrough and my penis because of my erectile dysfunction. It's like, what? Huh? Why would you bring that? Okay, I guess. Sure. You do. I didn't ask. That's true for now. For now? I still have more to teach you about the powers of the dead, your ghost tricks. Who exactly are you, anyway? Before I answer that, I think we should save this young lady. Isn't it a shame to see such a pretty young woman lying here like a discarded piece of trash? But what can I do? She's already dead. Old? 6 years ago was not old. What do you mean? I was 22, so, you know. But, like, 6 years ago does not make me old. Just any increment of time in the past. You can't just say old to. Time for more ghost lessons for you, my friend. First of all, I'll have you possess me. Possess you, eh? Once you've done that, I'll tell you about another one of your powers. Who am I? Why am I so determined to save this woman? After all, it's not like I know her. I guess I'll take the desk lamp up on his invitation anyway. A desk lamp's never lied to me before. My reason is twofold. Number one, I'm not the type to leave a woman lying around discarded like trash. And number two, I don't have anything else to lose at this point. You know what? He's got a point. What's gonna happen? I die more? That's not how that works. Oh, right. How do I... Wait. I don't know how to go into ghost mode. Mold? Just shut up. Thought bubble. That's not even a joke. Shut the fuck up, Nathan. Thought bubble you just pressed. Those are your thoughts. What you're saying to yourself in your head. My thoughts, eh? So the dead don't have voices, and what we think is communicated directly to one another. So these thought bubbles are sort of a stand-in. I think I'm starting to get it. I think so too. Just remember to always keep an eye out for thought bubbles. Okay, good idea. I just might get some important clues from them. Now then, in order to possess me, you first have to enter the ghost world. Left bumper is your ticket in. Alright. Best thing to do is try it. Left bumper, eh? Guess I'll press it. There we go. Oh, man. In the game and in real life, huh? It's not long enough. Alright, off to the doors I go. By the way, have you taken a look at the middle of the screen? Yeah, it's exactly where I'm looking. There's literally no other place to look, game. Come on. Ghost type equals psychic type. Got it. Yes. Is there a ghost psychic? What about it? It tells you what trick you can perform with the object you're currently possessing. Folding cot. Unfold. Oh. Information is there for you to check out whenever you need it. So, in the case of this folding cot, it looks like I can unfold it. And to perform a trick on the object you're possessing, you first have to return to the land of the living. Oh, okay. This time, B is your ticket out at why not just make it the same button? Good luck, we're counting on you. What, just, who's we? Okay, it is the same button. I don't know why they said it was B, but left bumper works either way. B recenters the camera. Then I can jump there. A few legendaries are. Hoopa and Lunala. Ah, yeah. Huh, that's funny. What is? I'm stinky. She isn't. My corpse and her corpse. There's definitely something different about the two. There's something emanating from my corpse. That's because you're special. What's that supposed to mean? Not everyone who dies gets special powers, you know. So those waves are because of my powers of the dead, eh? Anyway. Congratulations, you passed. Well, what do you know? What prize do I get? A new power, what else? Another one. Now, let's review. You can possess objects and manipulate them, right? What do you suppose will happen if you possess a corpse? I tried that. Nothing. Yeah, fucking this guy's way ahead of me. True, you don't have the ability to manipulate a corpse. Same button works as well. Weird they don't say it since it's more intuitive. Yeah, correct. God damn it. Wow, Noki had to permit the term she's a basic bitch. Atta girl, Noki. Earning that mod status. However, there is something else you can do. Oh yeah? What's that? Why don't you try it and see? I don't know why, but in my head it should be Y to go into the ghost world. What's this? Can you hear me? Wait a minute. What's going on here? Looks like she's unconscious, poor thing. Unconscious? But she's dead! Yes, but think back. Remember when you died? When you came to your senses, you'd been unconscious too. Unconscious, eh? Please don't remember the position. Come to think of it, that desk lamp is right. When I came to, I was already dead. Let's leave her like this for now. And while she's resting, we can save her life. Oh, sure, you make it sound so easy. And it is easy! When you use your powers on a corpse, you can go back to the past to a time 4 minutes before the person's death. Are you serious? Back through time? That's right, but there's a catch. It only works on new corpses that have been dead for less than 1 day. And she's still well within that time limit. You might want to give it a try before it's too late. But this is crazy. None of this makes any sense. By the way, if you're wondering why, it does look a little bit like a sperm. I wasn't going to mention it. If you're wondering why 4 minutes specifically, Japan and the number 4 relate with death. There's no real explanation for English and why that works. It's just Japan and the number 4. Don't know if they address it ever in the game, can't remember, but that's why it is within, you know, the real world, why it's 4 minutes specifically. And not, you know, a nice, you know, prime number like 5. We're talking about powers of the dead here. It doesn't have to make sense. Now then, let's go, shall we? To the time 4 minutes before this woman was murdered. Hey, wait a second. I still don't know what you're talking about. Why not a 4-day time limit? That would be a little bit busted. That would be a little... Oh, this bitch dies in 4 days. I'm just gonna hop back 4 days and have her take a flight to Canada or whatever. It's like, ah, yeah, you know, that would avert it, and that makes it way easier. But no, you got 4 minutes. Honestly, it's a good length. They do a very good job of giving you enough time to solve the puzzles while not making it too repetitive if you fuck up and have to repeat some stuff. I still don't know what you're talking about. You'll see. You'll see. Rewind time, baby. Oh, God, that graphic. It's rewind time. And now I'm going back in time to witness this woman's last 4 minutes alive. Not as a fuzzy, distant memory of the past, but a very real, living present. Winds of Sand. Yeah, something like that. 4 minutes before death. It's 7:01. Oh, wow. Oh, God. Girl voice. I'm bad. The older I get, the worse I get at a girl voice. Ahem. Which, given the number of times I've had to voice Phoenix right, you'd think I'd ahem. Wake up! Are you okay? What happened to you? Oh, no. He's dead. Old? Yeah, well. Who are you? Man, Shane, here's my business card right here, sister. My little golden friend. You did this. You killed him, didn't you? Instead of playing whodunit right now, you ought to be more concerned about your own fate, Shane. I'm adding the C's, but, you know, it's in character. Who are you? Some sort of hitman? What do you want with me? They say we had to rub out the last traces of Temsic left in this country. Backwards is Kismet. Not an accident, I'm pretty sure. It's Kismet, backwards. Temsic? What in the world is that? Beats me, I just do what I'm told. All I know is you got nowhere else to run. Time to die, sister. Oh, shit. As long as that bad boy wrecking ball stays right up there where it belongs. Weird of him to comment on that rather than, you know, just shoot her. Look, all I want to know is who are you? You don't know me and I don't know you. This is just business. Yeah, Shane. So long, sister. God damn. Oh! Yeah, she really should have just kicked him in the nads. Hold it! Who's there? Hold it! A shotgun? Kind of a flashy weapon for a hitman, don't you think? Not flashy, just thorough. They call me nearsighted Jigo, but I never let my prey get away. Ever thought about buying a pair of glasses? Well, sister, this is it. Two things looking pretty dim right now. My eyesight and your future. That was 4 minutes, huh? That felt a little bit short, I gotta be honest with you. Damn that nearsighted Jigo. And there you have it. Last 4 minutes of her life. No! It's kind of ironic when you think about it. A woman toyed with by fate and a man toyed with by a ghost. But she still died. Yes, and you can change that with your ghost tricks. Just like you did 4 minutes ago. Possess and manipulate, eh? Ghost and then trick. I gotta be honest, they work very hard to make Ghost Trick not a shit title. Ghost Trick Phantom Detective is a terrible title for a video game. The game's great. Everyone should play it. It's not a great title. It's kind of ass. Doesn't roll off the tongue nicely at all. You can rewind the title makes sense, don't get me wrong. It's totally a valid title. It's just not a good title. You can rewind these 4 minutes as many times as you'd like. Now then, are you ready? Yeah, let's do it. I'm probably going to regret making, spoilers, this guy's name is Cecil, by the way. I'm probably going to regret making Cecil, high-voiced as well as, you know, the woman high-voiced. What's the game about again? You die and have to solve it. Arg, fucking... You can't walk away during the fucking tutorial and then be like, hey, what's it all about? Pick it up as you go, my man. Not as easy as Hamtaro Ham Heartbreak Factions Unite featuring Spyro. I've played all the Hamtaro games, alright? So this is 4 minutes ago, eh? Fine, I get that. But what am I doing way down here? That's just how it works. Her corpse was your gateway into the past, after all. Naturally, your starting point is where her corpse was. Yes, the Squeak Squad. And this is where she died. Okay, I get it now. Hop in, then! Okay. Oh, right, and only 4 minutes left before she dies. You'd better try and get to her as fast as you can. There's no time to lose. Who are you? By the way, he gave a real obvious hint with, last seconds of her life are counting down. Looks like I better get up there fast. That's right. Have a look at the right side of the screen. The right side, eh? The sand... Oh, over there, yeah. The sand at the top of the timer is how much time she has left. Get to her quickly before all the sand is gone. Up you go, then. I think I gotta get to the tire. Roll the tire over. He made it very obvious, by the way, with what it is we need to do. By pointing out. Nice, cocking the shotgun. I'm not gonna bother reading things I've already read. But, uh-oh, her time's running out. Ah, crap. Oh, of course. Fucking stupid. I'm not sure this would work. Ah, well, the blender didn't do shit. Can I roll the tire again? It just goes the other way. God damn you. I need to get over to, like, the flag. Yeah. Oh, I can reach. Okay. Yeah, raise the flag, baby. There we go. I'm going up. He made it very obvious with the wrecking ball above his head what it is we need to do here. Cordless blender? Yeah, it's called batteries, obviously. Just a few more steps. Hope I make it in time. We ghost-tricking. Hell yeah, we are. There's no way I ran out of time, right? There's barely any. There's much time left. It's coming down to a battle of seconds. Ah, god damn you. It's 3 minutes. I'm fine. Crap. Pedal the bike. Time is almost up. You have to change your fate before it counts down to 0. Time doesn't pass while I'm in ghost roll. Better process something fast. Uh-oh. What can I do? I can ring the bell. Ha-ha! You stupid idiot. Damn it! What's going on here? Nearsighted Jigo never misses as long as the target is within point-blank range. Oh, fuck. What prowess! If that's all it takes, I could be a hitman. Like, what the fuck? Looks like you made it in time. Just barely. Yep, she's still alive. And in that split second, hope was born. Just now, her fate was changed, albeit ever so slightly. Yay. Because she got, you know, here, and then, hey, guess what happened? Oh, you gotta be kidding me. The bridge is up. She ain't out of the woods yet. He's saying something over there. Schwingaroo. Really? You hear something? No? I guess? I can extend the ladder. Ha-ha! That really feels like it should have smacked him in the face, I gotta be honest with you. That man is turbo dead. How does it feel to save a lady's life? I straight up killed a man, actually. Gotta be honest with you. Now let's save him. Yeah. Oh no, he died. Gotta go back and save him now. Ah, 7-9 beat you to the joke, Nathan. How's it feel to suck? So the danger's gone. Yes, it looks like the danger, Mr. Danger, in fact, rolled away somewhere. I mean, I don't think... I can't remember. I know his character model shows up in the game later. I don't know if it's the same guy or not. You used your powers to avert that woman's fate. So I did all that, huh? You most certainly did. And I knew you could do it. Fate averted. This would be where an achievement pops, but again, not supported. I lost my life tonight and saved somebody else's. And took another man's. Thanks, inner thought lamp. Eh, fair enough. When I came back to the present, it was raining. Nathan's smiling. Nathan, you don't know the purpose of the lamp yet. You haven't beaten the game. I saved the life of this stranger, now sitting forlornly in the rain, even as the storm of my life on this planet came to an end. Story of my life. It's a storm. I said storm. Okay. Word that has no achievements. Xbox is fucking up. It should have achievements. Achoo. It does look great in 60 FPS, by the way. A stranger. The word strikes a chord, and a terrible truth begins to dawn on me. I can't recall a thing. Who am I? What is this place? And most important of all, why was I killed? Yeah, she was shaking me awake. Your story isn't over yet. Tell me a joke. Oh, God, it's been a while. Hold on. Let me grab the joke book. All right, let's cut to roughly the middle. Ahem. Oh, good, a political joke. Ahem. Ahem. 2 president's aides are having coffee in a back room at the White House. Sometimes I wish we worked for the Pope and not the president, one of them says. Why? Asked the second one. Because then we'd only have to kiss his ring. I think it's a kiss his ass joke. That one's not great. Alright, that was the worst. That was the worst joke, I think, from that entire book. Great job, Nathan. How's it feel to suck? Who exactly are you, anyway? Just call me Ray. As in, ray of light in darkness. Ray, huh? So, aren't you going to tell me your real... You aren't going to tell me your real name, I take it. You haven't told me your name either, actually. I can't remember. Yes, I guess the memories of newly departed tend to get a bit confused. Some of us get our memories back, others never do. But if you ask me, does that really matter? After all, there's only one path left to the dead, and that is to disappear. Disappear? When the sun rises in the morning, I'm afraid you're going to cease to exist. What? Tomorrow morning? Wait a minute. These powers of the dead. Yes? I'd like to use them to save somebody else's life. And whose life might that be? Do you even have to ask? Mine, of course. Ah, I see. But think of it this way. If we could use ghost tricks to save ourselves, wouldn't I have tried to save myself as well? I mean, look at me, I'm a desk lamp. Why a desk lamp, anyway? I'm not really sure myself, to be honest. But in any case, it seems we are unable to use our powers on our own corpses. You're kidding! You'll only exist in this world until tomorrow morning. I'm afraid that fact can't be changed. So there really is no escaping my own death. Checking the game, and it takes 12 hours for regular playthrough. Completionist is 12.5 hours. Yeah, but I'm reading all the things out loud, so it'll probably take longer. That is how it works. Visit the Philippines, and one of the customs is slam your sweaty forehead onto the back of an elder relative's hand. Gross. In the morning, I'm going to cease to exist. Apparently, there's nothing I can do to change that. But just the same, I still want to know. Yeah, Noki's allowed to do smilers. She knows about the lamp. Nathan, you shut the fuck up with your smilers. You don't know shit. I want to know my story. The long story of my fate right up until the time of my death. And until I learn that. By the way, Arg, this is the pay attention to this. If you come in asking, wait, what's happening again? I'm gonna fucking ban you. Cause, like, this is the plot right here. Pay attention. I want to know my story, the lost story of my fate, right up until the time of my death. And until I learn that, I won't be able to rest in peace. All right? You get it. I have amnesia. Very well. I understand how you feel. You want to go and learn the truth about your death as well, you should. I will. But let's see. How should I go about doing that, I wonder? I can't even imagine what the first step would be. The first step? That's easy. Start with her. God, it's so good in 60 FPS. The person who witnessed your death. She should have some important clues, don't you think? Hey, you're right. And not only that, she might even know who I am. Yes, I'd say there's a very good possibility of that. What was I doing here tonight in a place like this? That woman probably knows the answer. That's right. Never forget that. She's the key to everything tonight. How do we not know that already? Because all will be revealed. What do you mean? The key to everything? What do you mean? You'll know soon enough when you regain your memory. Yeah, I'm like a blank sheet of paper right now. I should probably keep some kind of record of everything I learned tonight. That's a very good idea. Press the left trigger to view a record of what you've learned, and be sure to check it again every now and again. Memories aren't always the most reliable things, after all. For example, who was the lamp before he died? He lost his memory after being offed. Now he wants to remember before being offed. And if he can, save his own ass. You're also a blank piece of paper. That's fair. But yeah, you got the gist of it, Arg. And in order to do that, the game is basically solving puzzles to stop people from dying. Alright then, good luck! Trick time. Fortunately, now I'm not on a timer. It's just, getting over to her. I really thought that would work, I'll be honest. I guess it spun the back wheel. Can I... Ah, there we go. Shimmy! Hold on. What do you say? Do you have to kill someone each time to save someone, sort of like karmic justice? Not necessarily. I can think of maybe 1 or 2 times it happens. I don't know if it's always a thing where I have to kill someone. I better not let her out of my sight. And besides, I'm not the kind of guy who can just let a woman sit sneezing in the cold rain. I think I'll try and move in closer. He's not that kind of guy. Sorry, shout out to an oblique God hand reference, by the way. I'm not that kind of guy. What in the world just happened? The crane moved all by itself, and then a big iron ball fell all by itself. It started raining all by itself. That's called the weather, actually. And then an umbrella came down all by itself. Oh my goodness! Don't tell me I have psychokinetic powers. It's crazy how close you are. Can we kill someone each time? No. Again, it happens on occasion, but it's not something that's required or encouraged, I'm pretty sure. Why didn't the phone ring this time? Oh, hey, wow, Noki's in this game. There she goes. Catch it? Nah. Gotta let it do its thing. Kitty face and the pen emoji indeed. But seriously, what in the world just happened? Yeah, I've accidentally made her and our main character here's voice incredibly similar. What's this? Some kind of note? I'm trying to make hers a little more feminine. I want to see that note. I wonder what I wrote in it. Hopefully it's not a shopping list or something. Yeah, that wouldn't help. Should I check it out? I think I have to ghost up for that. And then examine said note. Did I write this note? Maybe I should give it a read. So you don't remember writing... I don't remember anything, Lamp. No, I don't remember writing it, but even more importantly... Ah, there it is. I didn't get a chance to read that note. Not to interrupt your train of thought, but I wonder if you've realized where this call is coming from. Huh? How would I know that? Think back. Before you helped her avert the fate, didn't a telephone call come in at around this time too? Oh yeah! From inside the house? We're not in a house. Back when phone booths were a thing, by the way. It's done, Shane. I'm on my way, Shane. From inside the junkyard. That telephone call. Exactly. In other words, at this very moment on the other end of the telephone line is the culprit who ordered your murder. What? I recommend you possess the telephone. Once you've done that, I'll tell you about another one of your ghost tricks. And then I saw him, right there on the other end of the line. I saw the face of the man who ordered me dead. Quite the schnoz on this guy. Is it done? Speak up, man. Did you get her? He's the size of the book he's holding. Jesus. Who is this? Yes. 1,000 pardons, my dear lady. I must have dialed the wrong number. I love that voice, by the way. Not only is it one of the easiest for me to do, it's also one of my favorites. So that's him, eh? The man who stole my life. That's right. So, what do you think? Would you like to go and see him? You better believe I would. Then you do well to listen to me. We ghosts exist by possessing inanimate objects. However, there is one way we can move from place to place over great distances. And that would be... the dead can jump from point A to point B by moving over phone lines. Let me tell you, we were really annoyed when telegraph came into thing. It was so close. It was right there. Just a little bit more. Then we got there, thank goodness. Before that, we had to possess carrier pigeons and let them take us places. It was awful. Yeah, I'm not sure how that makes sense in the grand scheme, but it's convenient for the game. Say what? I've done all I can to help you. You'll have to do the rest by yourself. But we couldn't animate living things. We can't, the thing the carrier pigeon's holding, the note wrapped around his leg, obviously. You're not coming with me? I'm afraid not. My powers have grown weak. I've already used up most of my remaining strength just to get here tonight. But I had to come to ask for your help. My help? Many mysterious things will happen in this town tonight. I'm trusting you to get to the bottom of them and find out the truth. You're the only one who can do it. I want you to use your powers of the dead to find this truth. I'm grateful to you for everything you've done, but I can't promise I'll help. Tomorrow morning, I'll cease to exist. That doesn't give me a whole lot of time. I need to pursue my own mystery to find out the truth about myself. That's more than enough. If you succeed in doing that, you'll have done what I asked anyway. The two are one and the same. Lamps can't wiggle eyebrows. They just have to blink at you repeatedly. Inner thought lampless run. One and the same? This desk lamp knows a whole lot more than he's telling me. That's a fucking quote. Now then. From that call a moment ago, you now have the culprit's telephone number. The rest is all up to you. Or they can vibe at you. God, I forgot this is how I forgot this is how I moved from place to place. It was the fucking telephone. Jesus. God, 6 years. What a toll it takes on you. And so the story of the search of myself begins. A story that will last one night only. Tomorrow morning I will cease to exist. And I'm surprisingly okay with this fact. But the note? It was probably just a shopping list. I have to find the answers before the sun comes up. Why was I killed? And what exactly is going to happen in this town tonight? New illustration, new song, new illustration. Yes, I will save the data. Why not? I have no idea because Xbox is being screwed with the network. I hope that this actually does save my game. I'll test it out after the stream. But I really don't want to start this stream up on Sunday and have to do all this shit again. Who am I? Why was I killed? The one who is sure to know the answers to those questions is the man who ordered my murder. And at the other end of the phone line is the very person who had me killed. Our meeting, it's all so sudden. I'm not sure I'm really prepared for what's to come. Yes. If what I read in this file is true, this woman could be quite a bedeviling bit of trouble for us. She needs to be erased tonight. Confound that nearsighted Jigo. His skills are as feeble as his eyesight. Really makes you wonder why I sent him to deal with this incredibly important mission, but fuck, I mean, never misses a shot. Steve was on vacation, so what else was I going to do? Not to worry, sir. I've already taken the next step, sir. Smacks the keyboard. Damn. Yes, but I say, the last thing I ever expected was to talk to the target herself, even if it was only over the telephone. I must admit, my good man, it put me in quite the tizzy there for a moment. Ha ha ha! Let me write down all I've said this far, just so I can repeat it verbatim, just in case. Yeah, good call. Just rewatch the VOD. It'll be easy. What is this place? These oddly luxurious furnishings, this oddly refined music, and that odd little machine. I've never seen a room like this before. But one thing's for sure. These people are assassins. And what's more, that red-headed woman is another of their targets. That file the old man has. Maybe it'll give me some information on my redhead. Alright. Let's take a peek. I shut the damn file. Well, let me look at it, actually. It seems the file contains information about the redhead. I can't read it when it's closed. Son of a bit. Oh. Great Scott! Did you see that? The file, I say, the file reared up and snapped at me, my good man. Nearly bit my head off. Not to worry, sir. I've already seen to it the target, Miss Lynn, is no longer a threat, sir. Bah! That's not what I'm talking about, man. Huh. Lynn, eh? So that's her name. But this file, it's like it's written in a foreign language. I can't read it at all. Might I suggest putting away the file and relaxing, sir? Huh. That seems extreme. Why not have it be the picture that's already... Okay, this guy. This fucking guy. This is a bit much even for me. You have a very important job ahead of you tonight, sir. Big man over there typing on the keyboard, smacking it, feels very Phoenix Wright-esque. It's the same dev. I don't know if it's the same dev. It's definitely the same creator. Capcom published it. It's the same publisher. And it's Shu Takumi, I think is his name. Darn. This is a pickle. The phone and I got put away neatly. Oh yeah, I'm in the file. The only thing I've learned is her name is Lynn. It sure is a weird room. Traveled through a phone line just to get here. Where exactly is here? And who exactly are these people? Lamp. Yeah. Projector. Okay. Check the phone book. Oh, what? The phone book just, it's the places I can go to. Oh. Mysterious room, mysterious old man who stole my life, and his equally mysterious underlings are hanging out here. The room appears to be equipped with many mysterious devices. It's a mysterious room, yeah. That's all the phone book is. For some fun character bios. Oh, fine. I lost my life at a lonely spot on the outskirts of town. Was trying to regain my memories and find the time behind my death. Only leads are a woman who witnessed my death. Lynn. Woman who was at the scene, her name is Lynn. She's already been killed once by a hitman. I saved her with the powers of the dead. Calls himself Ray. I don't know who he really is. He taught me the secret behind the powers of the dead. He wants me to find the truth and mysterious happening in the town tonight. Calls himself Nearsighted Jigo. He's definitely not a sniper who carries a golden shotgun. Someone apparently ordered him to kill Detective Lynn and me. But he's gone now due to an unfortunate accident. The man who gave Nearsighted Jigo the order to kill. He's probably behind my death, and Lynn's death too. His motives are unknown. Appears to be the old man's servant. He operates a machine in a strange room expertly. I'm definitely never opening that again because it just takes too long to read all of those, and I'm already reading too much in this game. It's gonna wreck my throat. Egad, man, are you trying to give me a case of the vapors? Eyebrowed villain and masked muscle man are great names. Alright, good to know. My apologies, sir, but I did not touch it, sir. It appears the equipment is still malfunctioning, sir. Bah! Random technology is certainly a convenient thing, but our use of it is just plain off, confound it. Yes, in any case, I don't wish to see the face of our current target, my good man. That's what they're listing. Yeah, I got that, Nathan, thank you. As you wish, sir. In that case, might I suggest this, sir? That's me. Oh my god. I look so good in that suit. But my hair is stupid. Hey, that's... yes. Cecil. It might be Sissel or Cecil. I'm just gonna say Cecil, because that's a real name. Cecil is a real name. Why was I just texted from a mysterious number? What the fuck? Oh. These are the guys that helped change my tires. Thanks, I guess. Don't know why you felt the need to text me a picture of your logo, but... yeah, I got my tires replaced today. If all goes well with our deal tonight, we'll have the power to change the world, sir. Yes, it's a very important night indeed, my good man. We can't afford to make mistakes. And that is why we can't afford to trust that Cecil. No, we must be very careful. He's speaking like he doesn't know I'm dead. Interesting. Cecil. That must be my name. Now that I hear it, it does sound familiar. A deal, eh? What could that all be about? Just what exactly was I up to, I wonder? By the way, let me know what you think of the voices. Some of them I'm reprising from my my playthrough 6 years ago, but others I'm, making up on the fly. We're completely prepared for tonight, sir. Never seen the main character's name spelled out till I started playing the game, so I assumed it was spelled Cecil. Yeah, I just referred to him as Cecil because that's, actually a name, so it made sense in my head. Yes, now all we have to do is pluck the fruits of success. One thing's clear, these villains seem to know me. How did the fruit stay in the bowl when it came up underneath the table and then it flipped over? And another thing. There seems to be some kind of connection between me and this Lynn. Why else would our names both come up here like this? Fine, I'll go the long way. Damn you. Well, fuck. There's not a lot I can do then. I can operate the projector again. Magnets. How do they work? Where is your head, man? I told you I do not wish to see this face. My apologies, sir. It appears to be another malfunction, sir. Don't get it fixed, man, unless you want to see me malfunction. Certainly, sir. These guys murdered me, and now they're targeting the redhead. What kind of connection did we have with each other? It's a shame I can't, pop into the chandelier or anything. Is there... I kind of looked at chat when I did it. Is there, a brief window of time? Spinning this painting around makes the old man's head spin, but that's about it. I gotta find the right timing to get... Yeah, okay. I need to time it right. So, I think I operate this. Now I'm in the painting. Yep. Him smacking the keyboard, let me know if this makes any sense. It feels very 3DS Phoenix Wright. The 3DS Phoenix Wright had characters doing things like that to kind of emphasize their personality. Regular OG Phoenix Wright, and even to an extent Edgeworth and Apollo Justice, didn't really have that. It feels very 3DS Phoenix Wright to see just the guy type the keyboard and then smack it. From Dual Destinies? Yeah, exactly. It's and this is 2010, so it's well before the 3DS. But yeah, that is... I get what you mean, but very specifically towards the newer Phoenix Wrights, not the OG ones. I say, this room is giving me the heebie-jeebies, my good man. What with that painting spinning around like that? It's enough to give the man the jitters. My apologies, sir. This room was just completed recently, sir. We're still trying to iron out the kinks, sir. Yes, I just hope that is all. I mean, egad, man, how am I supposed to relax and enjoy my grapes? What is it with Shu Takumi and grapes? That man loves grapes, I swear. I can be fruit, or I can be the, control panel. That's what you're referring to when you said it. Fair enough. There goes the fruit. It's a miserable state of affairs when I can even be startled by a telephone that doesn't even ring. My God! It's even more pathetic to be startled by the same phone twice. Bah! The problem must be solved, sir. The Miss Lynn problem, sir. What? Lynn? Good jams, by the way. Yeah. You did mention taking the next step a moment ago, didn't you, my good man? Yes, sir. I sent one step ahead Tango to her apartment, sir. The telephone call must be him reporting in, sir. Very good, very good. Lynn is in danger again. For God's sakes, this accident-prone bitch. This is one step ahead Tango. I'm at the target's apartment now. And out with it, man. Have you taken care of her? No, she isn't back yet. What? It only stands to reason. If the target got here first, they wouldn't call me one step ahead, now would they? I say, large manservant, why can't we hire normal, competent assassins? Just, regular people who kill people in a normal sort of way. Why do we need this nearsighted and one step ahead crap? It's going to give me palpitations, I swear. I don't get it. But in any case, man, once you've taken care of her, then you'll promote me to head of the Hitman division. Ah, no, man. Now you're even getting one step ahead of me. We can discuss my new salary later. Great Scott, now you're even getting one step ahead of your last one step ahead. I'll get back to my job now, sir. Confound it, you're even hanging up one step ahead. What a guy. They don't got regular assassins in their weird country. How sad. Yeah, it's true. Fucking, they need Agent 47. If he was in this game, this dude, game would be over. How do we save her? No, we don't. There's literally no way. It's like, oh, all right then. Short game. What did he say, sir? I was going to ask who would win, Assassin's Creed versus Hitman, Agent 47. Agent 47 every time. That dude is a master of disguise, impersonation. He has guns. The Assassins, maybe the London one? I think they might have had a gun. Syndicate, I think. They might have had guns. But for the most part, the Assassins don't have guns. Oh, no, shit, wait. 2. Fucking Altair had a gun, right? Or Ezio. Altair's the first guy. Leonardo da Vinci was like, I've made a gun. And they gave him a gun in one of the real early Assassin's Creeds. Completely ignoring how history worked, but, That's like a crappy flintlock one. That's true. 47 has his silent silver ballers that fire like 12 shots in 1 second. He'd also disguise himself as an assassin and then just murder them from within. He asked me to raise his salary. What will you do, sir? Maybe I'll give him some of nearsighted Jigo's pay. Lynn. I can't lose her. She's my only lead if I ever hope to solve the mystery of me. Well, I better fucking get going then. To Lynn's apartment, baby! By the way, this merciless son of a bitch killed a dog! Disgusting. The telephone line guided me to Lynn's apartment. But fortunately, Lynn isn't here yet. Unfortunately, the hitman is. And there are a couple of other unfortunate developments waiting for me, as it seems. He's also got a hostage who's fucking jamming out on her headphones. Good for her. Looks like there's an unlucky little lady here tonight. And an even unluckier little doggy. Misha! Yo, if I could, I would have my wife come in here and voice Missile. Because, like, she has the perfect voice for characters like Missile. She has this really good high-pitched voice. I'm not my wife, unfortunately, so I can't imitate that. But she would do it infinitely better than whatever I'm going to do. Missile best boy? Oh, hell yeah. The poor, brave little warrior. He must have been trying to defend his mistress. If Lynn came home now, I have to do something about the situation, and fast. Well, I can reach the umbrella and extend. I can also open this cabinet. Let's check in on the poor doggy. I suppose this is the dog's voice. Once his profile picture shows up, I'll have a voice for him. Huh? Where am I? More to the point, who am I? Who am I? Are you talking to me? Of course! You see anyone else around here? I remember right, the dead don't have voices. Their thoughts reach the other person directly. I guess that explains why the dog is talking to me right now. This is your mistress's apartment, and you are presumably the little doggy who died here. Died? So I'm dead, huh? Let's see. The dead lose their memories. They even forget what they look like. And so that's what this blue flame shape is all about. Oh! Alright, ahem. Missile's voice. Ahem, ahem. Forgive me. Like I said, I'm bad kind of at high-pitched voices. I mainly reserve them for female characters, so bear with me. Ahem.
There's no time to lose. Miss Camilla, my Miss Camilla is in trouble.
You mean you remember? You know who you are?
That's right. I'm Missile. Nice to meet you.
One step ahead, Tango is a bastard for killing Missile, but at the same time, if he didn't kill Missile, and we never really would have gotten to know him, so it balances out. Nathan, stop looking for excuses on why you killed that dog that one time. It doesn't work that way, and you're still going to hell.
I'm a Pomeranian.
Well, I guess now I know it's possible for the dead to regain their memories. Thanks to this little doggy.
Miss Camilla! Miss Camilla! My Miss Camilla's in trouble, and I vowed to devote my life to protecting her. But I died before I could rescue her. How could I let her down like this?
So you're more worried about your mistress's safety than your own death, eh? Don't spread lies about me, you sloth murderer. You kill one sloth, and suddenly you're a sloth murderer. I like your moxie, little doggy. Looks like it's time to go back 4 minutes before this little guy's death. Time to save his life. All right. Gotta save the dog. The dog with an oddly deep voice. Well, like I said, let me know how you feel about the voices. I won't change them, so nothing you say matters. But, you know, feedback is nice. Let's see. First of all, I'd better see if I can find out about your death, little guy.
Excuse me, but where exactly are we?
Huh? You followed me.
I followed you. You brought me with you. One or the other.
Huh. Looks like the dead can move around together. That's good. I like that one. Gotta get back to the past, samurai. Cecil. Does that mean the guy eating grapes is Aku in this particular canon? This is the land of 4 minutes before your death.
Really? We're really here. So that means you're going to save Miss Camilla, doesn't it?
Are you even surprised? I mean, we just traveled through time and...
Not especially! I mean, Miss Camilla can walk around on 2 legs, but I can't do that. So if she can do that, then it's not so strange you can walk backwards through time.
So that's the way your mind works, huh? I guess that's reasonable enough.
Come on, let's get started.
Okay, first we watch your last 4 minutes unfold. Then we use what we learned to save Camilla. Just like when I saved Lynn at the junkyard. If we watch closely, we ought to be able to get a few leads. Keep your eyes open. Great show, Samurai Jack. Yeah. A rare instance of they made a 4th season years later that was actually decent.
Of course. Leave it to me to sniff out a few clues.
Couple episodes ain't great, but, you know, for the most part, it's a good show. God, what am I going to do for this girl? Yippee! I found the remote! Oh, I know what I can do for her. Easy enough. It looks like he has... It looks like he's a kitsune with 9 tails. Oh, this bitch. I remember her. God. Shut that mud up. No, Michelle, you're not supposed to bark. The lady next door is quabbier than ever tonight. I can just make her voice high-pitched and give her the, you know, ooh-woo-list. If it barks again, I'll knock this wall down. And her, I can make her like the old smoking woman voice. Easy. You don't want her to knock the wall down, boy, do you? Why do you like to bark so much anyway? You sure are cute, but just don't get us killed, okay? Darn, I really wanted to watch TV, too. I know, I'll listen to music. You mean 5th? What do you mean? Oh, is it a 5th season that they added? Couldn't remember. Oops. Ah, she got it. That was close. Yeah, it's so weird. In the DS version, his tail was like wagging. In this version that they clearly just upped to 60 FPS, the wag motion is kind of fucked up, and it looks like he just has 4 tails. That's so weird. Oh, Mouse came. She dropped a donut. I think he's used the old bag voice. Nah. I'll knock this wall down. Dog, they're supposed to bark. They had a 5th season in a few years, not a 4th. I'd forgotten. I'd forgotten how many it was. Oh, wow. This... You know, it seems like this is where you'd prefer to have a sniper rifle, right? Huh, don't really like it when jobs outside the original crop up. Outside the original scope, excuse me. Had to make the sniper rifle joke. I have to put down as a separate charge, and accounting never likes that. But I guess it can't be helped. Sorry, kid. There's no way she didn't hear that. It's a gunshot, right? Door being kicked open, maybe. Gunshot, there's no way she missed that. So that's the whole dramatic story of what happened 4 minutes before you died.
Wow, look at that. I'm dead. I'm kind of shocked, to tell you the truth. Okay, let's get started on saving her.
Let's see, how are we going to do this? It seems to me the easiest way would be for you to take a big bite out of that man's leg.
Oh, I don't think I could do that. Whenever someone I don't know comes around, all I want to say to them is, welcome! I can't help it.
Okay, and then I guess the only thing we can do is get a little lady to help herself somehow.
Oh, I don't think she could do that.
Not terribly observant, that one. She's got headphones in, alright?
Did you notice her putting the red things on her head?
Red things? Oh, you mean the headphones.
Whatever she puts those red things on, that's it. I can call her name until my throat is sore, but she never hears me. To be perfectly honest, I hate those red things.
Huh, you're right. With those headphones on her, the lady doesn't even hear the sound of the intruder's gun. Oh, fuck, wow. It's point-blank sniper rifle. How loud are you listening to Dragon Force? Woman's got tinnitus by the time she turns 12. 3DS missile model. Was this game on 3DS? Also had multiple tails, sort of simulate a fast wagging. The effects work better there with the lower resolution. I think it was lower resolution and lower frame rate. A lot of 3DS games are only in 30 FPS, whereas, you know, these updated games have 60 FPS. Maybe our first lead. So maybe that's our first lead. Now we know what we have to do. Now we know we have to do something about that. Weirdly, I think some Nintendo DS games were in... I can just go into this mode. I think some Nintendo DS games were in 60 FPS, but for the most part, because of the strain on the system, pretty much all of the 3DS's games were in 30 FPS. Weirdly enough, the Game Boy Advance, 60 FPS, no problem. Was second screen used for with the game on the 3DS? The second screen is this on the DS. It is this version because you take your stylus and trace the soul where you want to go. The top screen is not ghost form. You switch between the screens. So the world is perfectly normal on the top screen. You got this version down in the bottom screen, and you drag the soul around with the stylus. So I need to stop her from putting the headphones on. So it seems like what I want to do, maybe I can extend the umbrella right now, but it seems like what I want to do is knock it into the fishbowl it's right over. That seems like the obvious setup here. Ah, that only knocked him.
Oh, so close. You almost knocked those red things down.
I think you're onto something there. If we drop them in the fish tank, Camilla won't be able to use them anymore.
But if we drop them in the fish tank, Miss Camille will get a scolding from Miss Lynn.
All you have to do is pretend it was your fault. That's the way of an honorable warrior.
Okay, but you've obviously never seen Miss Lynn when she gets mad.
Yippee, I found the remote. I really changed the little lady's face just by standing around watching. I have to wait for her to grab the damn phones. The intruder in black will be entering this room in just a few short minutes, and my ghost tricks can only get me so far. If I want to save the lady, I'm going to have to get her to cooperate. The first step is to get rid of anything that might get in her way. I'm going to knock it out of her hands when she's, you know, grabbing it, since clearly this is not something I can do easily. Yeah, I just got to... Unless... I mean, there's a food cart over there, but I can't reach the damn food cart. Well, I guess I can check. Hold on. What happens if I open the cabinet? You know, just for the hell of it. Oh, I could... Maybe I smack her in the leg? That could be something, I guess. You don't want her to knock the wall down, do you, boy? Why do you like to bark so much anyway? You sure are cute, but just don't get us killed, okay? I really wanted to watch TV. I know, I'll listen to music. Any day now. Thank you. Alright, so... Oh, I can't open this. She's blocking it. Alright, back up to the umbrella. There we go. Knock them shits in the fish tank. Oh no! Dawn! How did I manage to do that? Wynn just bought me the headphones, too. It clearly sounds like me just doing a stupid ooh-woo voice, but, like, what do you want from me? My repertoire one's deep when it comes to male character voices. I'm dog shit at female character voices. How about if we tell her you did it, missile? Dawn, now I can't listen to music, either. I think the gods are playing Twix on me tonight.
Forgive me, Miss Camilla. I'm only doing it to save you.
So what now? You think you're one of the gods, huh?
Huh? No, never mind that. The important thing is we managed to change the situation.
That's true. At least now we can use this little lady's ears to help us. Fish tank that has no fish in it. They're just very tiny. They're like sea monkeys. I'm in the mood for donuts tonight. Who just has a fucking bowl of donuts? I want their life. I want a bowl of donuts on a wheelie cart near me at all times. The question is, what do we do now? Unless we do something more, the outcome will still be the same.
Oh, if only I had big, strong teeth and an aggressive spirit.
Huh, it doesn't seem like we can stop the hitman from coming in. So in that case...
I have an idea. Why don't we hide Miss Camilla?
Hide, huh? That sounds like the kind of idea little doggy would come up with.
Are you making fun of me?
But where could a little lady hide in this room? Under the couch? I think I might have just the place. There's one little problem.
How to get Miss Camilla in there, right?
Exactly. If I could possess Camilla herself, the answer would be easy. But I can't do that. So I guess the only way to do it is to lead her there. Now what can I do using the objects in this room? Try and think of various things and see what I can come up with.
And I'll be here watching, cheering you on.
The wheeling cart. I can rock the bowl. Hey! I can't do anything about it. Oh, wait, shit. Open the drawer. Get out of here, mouse. I launched the fucking mouse. Jesus.
Wow, you sent that thing flying.
I like to keep things tidy.
And I like to bark at things that move.
I guess everything looks like a toy to the little doggy. Now I bet our little lady will come over to quiet you down. Missile, if you bark like that, the lady next door will start howling. If you keep this up, that wall is gonna come down on our heads before we know it. But you'll protect me if anything bad happens, White Missile.
Of course I will.
That's quite a big promise from a little fella. Poor little guy's up against some formidable opponents. Man in black and the woman in purple. I have no idea what now. Why do you always give your mistress so much trouble?
Yes, I'm truly embarrassed by my own behavior. But when that little guy starts squeaking, it gets me all in an uproar. And when I bark, Miss Camilla always comes over and gives me a nice hug.
I might be able to take advantage of that piece of information.
How?
Whenever the donut falls, the rat shows up to check it out. Then you go and bark at the rat, and our little lady comes to quiet you down.
Yes, that's just the way things work, I'm afraid.
So in other words, the donut can be the bait that will lead the little lady to where we want her. Well, it's unless I can knock another fucking donut out of the bowl. Whapa! Shout out to this side of the apartment. Is that a lamp falling over? What the fuck? Oh, I can go over here. Yeah, get startled, woman. Shut that mud up! At this point, I'm just experimenting with what I can do. There's a latch up there, huh? Haha! I bet your neighbor knocked over the lamp, banged on the wall. Yeah, and this girl didn't pick it up? What the hell? You bark like that, how can anyone enjoy the pretty melody? Your poor mistress has to get up to quiet you down every time.
Yes, I'm truly embarrassed by my own behavior.
Look at that. One of our ornaments fell off the tree.
I'm not interested in a thing like that. I graduated from playing with balls a long time ago.
You should try graduating from needless barking, too.
Sorry, that's one thing I could just never give up.
Can rock this picture. Does not get me off the wall like I had hoped. It would. I can get to the lamp. Then to here. And I can open the door.
Wow! You sent that thing flying.
I tidy up before shoving eyesores under the sofa.
How come you're looking at me when you say that?
Wait a minute, under the sofa? That might be a spot the hitman would look.
Come to think of it, Miss Camilla climbs under the sofa all the time, trying to catch me.
You're a naughty little dog, aren't you? So my new plan is to hide the little lady under the sofa. The only problem is now, how do I lead her under there? If I recall, I might have already missed the opportunity. I think I need to knock the donut off the sofa, and then she'll notice the ornament, and then he'll come in. I'm going by 6-year-old information, so. But unless I can rock the fucking bowl and knock another donut out of here. Can't make another donut fall.
What do we do now? Without that donut,
The squeaky guy won't come and I won't bark. Seems complicated. Well, yeah, it's a puzzle game. Looks like only one donut will fall, but the donut's the only bait that will lead the lady to where we want. Maybe I should rethink my plan of attack. Yeah, how do I reset? Was there a fate change? Oh, yeah, after the fate change. Right. Okay. So I need to... Oh, right, she's going to pull the donuts over, first of all. Later, bitch. And then I have to knock the ornament off. It's kind of coming back to me. Some of the solutions to the puzzle. Some of them I promise you I will not remember, but others, you know, are just stuck up in my head for some reason. Right, so now the ornament is down there. This thing swings on back. I still can't reach that. Rather annoyingly. This thing rocks. The rat comes. Oh, God. He's over there. Smack that shit! There we go. I think that's all I needed to do. Misso! No! Yeah, because now she's crawled under there. What are you doing under here, you silly boy? Ah, my little Misso. You're always doing the cutest things. Now she'll notice the... Oh, well, he just comes in. I didn't even need the ornament, I guess. Why did I do the... And doesn't matter. Nobody's here, eh? My prey is bound to come home sometime. Might as well make myself comfortable in the meanwhile. Yes, eh? Alright, you extra bitch. There! A little lady's fate has been averted.
It has? The poor thing's still curled up in a ball and shaking with fear.
Norman's just there to give you a hint about what you need to do. Ah. Doesn't matter then. Well, yeah, that's true. But that's not so bad in the scheme of things. I'd say she's just fine. And look, you're not dead.
Oh, you're right. We did it. We did it, didn't we? We did it.
Well, to be precise, you're the one who did it. Huh?
Me? I saved Miss Camilla?
Yep. You're the one who led her under the sofa, right? You protect your mistress? I can attest to that.
Oh. Oh, thank you.
Fate averted.
Can I ask a question?
Sure, what is it?
What exactly are those strange powers of yours?
Oh, you mean my ghost tricks? Apparently they're the power to manipulate inanimate objects.
If there are ghost tricks, then can I do them too? I'm dead too, after all.
I guess? That's how it goes, right?
I've been staring at those donuts as hard as I could for a long time now, but they won't budge for me. Why do you suppose that is?
I don't really know. I guess you just don't have that power.
Well, I have one thing to say to that. That's not fair!
Sorry, but I guess not everybody who dies gets the power of the dead.
So what's going to happen to me now?
Nothing, really. Your death has been erased. You'll go back to being a happy little doggy, living your everyday life. I guess this means goodbye.
But we'll meet again sometime, right?
Yeah, maybe, if you die again. Okay.
What you did for me tonight, I'll never forget it!
Well, I guess we better get back to the present. Time to see what happens next in our story. Alright, that's, I think, chapter 2 pretty much done. And now a new present is born. The lady is still caught up in a ball and shaking with fear, but the little doggy is wagging his tail happily. So what am I going to do now? I think I'll watch for a while and see what happens. Huh. He called his boss the last time, so who's calling this house? What? Still at the junkyard? All right, got it. I'm on my way. Humph, I guess my prey likes to play hide and seek, see? She hasn't had enough of that junkyard yet, apparently. I can't let nearsighted Jigo beat me on this one. I'd better hurry. I guess if you're racing against other assassins, yeah, that makes sense, but... I mean, really, he was fine where he was, but he doesn't know that.
What was... what was that all about? You saved me, didn't you, misso? I just know you did. Oh, fuck! Maybe I shouldn't answer it. When?
God, and I'm over at this fucking door. I so want to just get up here and see what the fuck this thing is. Oh well.
Little doggy curled up on the floor, dreaming away the life we worked so hard to get back for him.
That's fine. What's up with that core? Dead can't possess living creatures. It's one of the rules Mr. Desklamp taught me.
So what would a living and breathing doggy be doing with a core?
Better try possessing him and see.
Oh, it's you! It's you! It's... Come to think of it, I never did ask your name.
I guess it's good we ran into each other again, then. This is a good chance for us to reintroduce ourselves.
You mean you forgot my name already? After everything we shared together, the drama, that tearful goodbye? I'm Missile.
But you know, it's strange. I wonder why you remember me now that you're alive again.
Do you remember the time being dead?
Of course, all of it.
Okay, let me get this straight. The memory of being dead doesn't disappear, and the dead I meet in the ghost world develop a core when they return to the land of the living. And if I then possess that core, I can talk to that person.
It looks that way, yes. That Camilla, it never fails.
What never fails?
Every time she gets on that black hello, she talks and talks and forgets all about me. No matter how much I run around and show off, she never even glances at me.
So that was you showing off, huh? Well, I would like to hear what the ladies are talking about.
Oh, so would I.
Whee! A call from Lynn, eh? It sounds serious. I wonder what they're saying. I better go possess that phone and listen in. Camilla! Oh, thank goodness you're okay. Well, I don't know if okay exactly you wouldn't believe what just happened. Listen to me. You've got to get out of there right now. But what about dinner? I was thinking about spaghetti tonight. I won't be going back there for a while. You might be in danger if you stay there too. But I already was in danger just a little while ago. Meet me at the restaurant. Oh, the chicken
Holy, oh my god. Oh, that's a it all came back to me, right? Oh, the chicken kitchen. Jesus Christ. Whew, 6 years ago, baby. Motherfucking chicken kitchen. God damn, I completely forgot about you.
On Dead End Drive. Dead End Drive? I don't know, that's pretty far. Just hurry, okay? Oh, and one more thing. Bring the music box with you, okay? Music box? I love music boxes. Is it a present for me? I'm sorry, it doesn't play, and I can't even get the lid open. You can't very well call it a music box, can you? It's more like just a box. Just bring it. It's kind of big and made of wood. Okay, I will. Where is it? I kind of hid it in the room you're in.
Who the fuck? Yo, who the fuck is this guy? I don't even remember this dude. What the fuck? I don't remember that guy at all.
Not again. Darn, now I've dropped the phone in there too. How about if we tell her you did it, Missile? But I sure hope Wynn's alright. I better get going. I know right where Dead End Drive is. But I never saw any music box around here. Wonder where I'm supposed to find it. Do you know where it is, Missile? Help me look, okay?
Must protect the doggo. Doggo's fine. What do you mean? Well, I know where the music box is, but the problem... Not the door. I need to talk. Can't expect you to remember everything. Yeah, but I forgot a character. He's a bald dude with a pigeon. That guy seems kind of memorable. Looks like this is your chance to shine.
What do you mean?
If you can really help her out right now, with that great nose of yours.
Oh, you're right. I didn't think of that. What kind of smell should I be looking for?
I don't really know.
Oh.
Hey, come on. You can't expect me to do everything for you.
That's okay. Don't feel too bad about it.
I'm being consoled by a dog. What's the thing? Ooh. Don't worry about that. It's up there. I just can't reach the damn thing. Guess the phone's dead now, too. What are the odds that would happen? Looks like our old lady's a bit of a klutz. Next thing you know, she'll be dropping the poor little dog in the tank. Anyway, something is happening to Lynn. I'd better help Kamala find her treasure. I don't know if it's because I lost my memory, but I don't seem to remember what exactly a music box is.
Very clearly that thing.
Oh, can I rotate? Hold on. I'm picking up speed and height.
Booyakasha, baby.
Booyakasha. Dogs are great at consoling people? Yeah, but like emotionally, not, actually speaking to you wise. Well, now I just need to, get her attention. Rotate slower. Hun, it's on the tree right in front of you. I like the conversation since I'm here. That wooden box that just fell. That just might be the music box we're looking for. Bet the little lady will know it when she sees it. We're really close now. This is it, the music box. Yippee! I'll weave the remote here, but don't you touch it, missile. If the TV comes on, you'll stop blocking. I'd hate to find you flattened underneath that wall when I come home. Okay, I'm weaving now, missile. I have to go help Win. She's like a sister to me, you know? You be good while I'm away, and no barking. Still no peace for the little lady. And the redhead Lynn is facing a new crisis right now as well. Meanwhile, I'm in a bit of a pickle of my own. With the receiver at the bottom of the fish tank, I find myself still trapped in this apartment. Too bad I can't curl up and go to sleep with my tail wagging too, because there is something I must do. The question is, how do I go about getting out of here? Well, clearly I activate the remote, get him barking, and then use the woman who comes over and smacks the wall. I assume I can hop into her apartment where there's a phone. Or looking at that photo, maybe I use the scaffolding above. That crawl space up there. 8:04 p.m. Once again, Lynn is in danger, and I think she knows it too. I sincerely doubt she'll be coming back to this apartment tonight. Is where the demo version ended? Oh, they did the first 2 levels? That's kind of cool. She and I are connected to each other somehow. She's my only lead, and I can't lose her. I have to get to her, and fast. With the telephone in this apartment being out of service, my only hope is to escape to find another telephone. No Mr. Desk Lamp here. The only friend I have to talk to is the nice little dog curled up on my floor. I mean, it seems obvious to me this is what we're supposed to do, right? Draws her over. I'll knock this wall down! Yep, she got a phone. Also, her hair very much looks like a rose. If you keep that racket up, I'll bring this whole dilapidated building down on you. I appreciate how dressed up she gets for staying at home and drinking alone. Bitch is classy. Did you hear what I just heard?
You mean the lady next door's angry howl?
No, forget that.
It was the sound of a telephone ringing, coming from the apartment next door.
Oh, I get it. You're thinking about borrowing her telephone, aren't you? But how are you going to get there without breaking that wall down?
Well, the lady next door is kindly offering it for us.
Yes, but she's mostly hoping to crush me underneath it.
Yeah, hit that again. Need a little more racket, not less. Oh, right. Sorry, I wanted you to start barking. Besides, I want to see if their lady really will keep her promise.
What will become of me if I'm squashed into a Pomeranian pancake?
Isn't there anything else to spur the little doggy on a bit more? Yeah, he barks at the, this thing, right? The star on top of the tree. I'll pound this wall open. Oh, wow, she is shaking the place, actually. There's no way he's dead from that. I mean, really now. I told you, didn't I? I told you I would knock the wall down on you. I don't think I noticed it in my playthrough back on YouTube with the DS. But her hair very much is styled like a rose. It's got the petals kind of wrapping around it.
This is what it feels like to have a wall knocked down on you, huh?
It's a little more like she knocked you out through the wall, really.
I'm still alive, aren't I?
You are, but the TV and the star ornament aren't. God, she shut down the TV with that.
I'll never bark again, not as long as I live.
Wait a minute. Looks like all the commotion wasn't for naught. Huh? Your barking made her create a path for me.
It did? But the wall is still standing, just like before.
But there are paths only the dead can see.
Oh, those kinds of paths.
All right. Yeah, there we go. Into the wine bottle. Never barking again, by the way.
You're leaving then?
I guess so.
You're going to save Miss Camilla and Miss Lynn?
I have to follow my own mystery first and foremost. That means everything to me.
But you will save them, right?
If it helps me along the way, then yes.
I don't have any powers of the dead. I'm not even dead, actually. But I'm going to find a way to go help Miss Camilla, too.
We can create our own paths, right, Nissel?
That's right.
Okay, I'm leaving now. Guess this is our second goodbye.
It is, isn't it?
My name is Cecil. If we ever meet again, that's what you can call me.
Cecil, huh? Got it. You know what, Cecil? I'm going to create my own path, just like you said.
The poor kid. He wants to escape the apartment, so he's bashing his head into the door. I'm sure he'll be fine. Tonight is that holiest of nights, my deadline. All I need is to get some inspiration from the muses, is this bottle and some cheese. Here is to the boorish people next door.
Amen, sister.
Someone's sneezing. I don't know who this could possibly... Her angel. Who the fuck? I don't remember this. I remembered her. What is this angel she's talking about? She have a cat? A bird? A daughter? I don't know what the fuck she's referring to. It is fun replaying this game after 6 years, because there's shit, it's like, I don't remember this at all. So, you know, whatever it's about to pan over to, I got nothing. Are you alright, my darling angel? Have you taken your medicine like a good girl? Well, here I am in yet another strange room. What is with the oddly tense air of this place anyway? Now, where is that little treasure I'm looking for? Oh, she has a kid. Huh. I'd forgotten all about her. There it is, the telephone. Now if I can just borrow it.
I can get to the windmill, which... Ebbity dibbity. Ah, for God's sakes. Examine the dictionary. I think it's too heavy. I can't manipulate it. Maybe that woman built up her destructive power with this hefting this puppy. More like a weapon than a book. Even now, Lynn's life is in danger. I have to use that phone, and fast! I can't very well make that woman bring it to me. I guess I have to find a way to get over there myself. Does she pick up the bottle at any point? Because the dictionary doesn't do anything. All I can do is... I can reach this thing. What does this do? Drinking bird. Tilt. Let me open up the latch, because there's a rat here. That's undoubtedly getting some attention. Oh, Mr. Prime Minister, you mustn't. I'm a married woman. And I'm a married man, but we cannot resist this any longer. I'm ready to abdicate it all for you. Even if it means my ultimate ruination. Oh, she's writing a smut novel. I thought she was recounting her life. What a thrilling life it would be. Ruination, is that even a word? And that abdicate just doesn't look right somehow. God, this is actually what it feels like to write things, by the way. As a man who's written a lot of homebrew D&D, this is very similar to the process. This is going to nag me until I'm sure. Are those genres mutually exclusive? Sorry, I thought she was I thought she was referring to her own life, having an affair with the Prime Minister. She's writing what I assume is a fictitious smut novel. It's not really... I didn't realize she was writing anything. I thought she was sitting down at a table to reflect. I didn't see the typewriter until, like, a moment ago. This is going to nag at me until I'm sure. Oh, well then she needs the dictionary. She can look up ruination and abdicate. I don't... Well, fuck. I can reach the bottle. I think ruination... I don't think that's a word. Abdicate. I think she used it properly. Pretty sure ruination isn't a word, though. Maybe I'm wrong. All I can do is examine the... Oh, well, maybe she'll look down and see the rat. Ah, there we go. Oh, there it is. And I'm in the dictionary. Exactly as I planned. But it's strange. I know I left this dictionary on the shelf. It's as if some little angel were playing naughty tricks on me. I don't remember what the daughter looks like at all. I assume it's a daughter. She says, my darling angel. That's, in my brain, it's a daughter. But, like, I saw a shock of blonde hair, but all you can see right now is the hot water bottle on her head. Or an ice pack, maybe. I don't know. But, yeah, I got nothing for... Brain is blank there. Perhaps my darling angel. Mama. Lamp. I've got the dictionary and the lamp. I imagine... Oh! Yeah, there she is. Girl with twin tails and everything. Whoops. I don't remember her at all. What is it, my darling angel? Oh, my head hurts, Mama. You poor dear. No wonder with a fever of 102. I'm hoping Fahrenheit. Because if that's Celsius, she is dead. That is above boiling. Smutty autobiography. Ruination is a word? Okay. I can believe it's a word. That's like, it's not a word that terribly gets thrown around often, so it's like, it's possible that's not a word, but it might be. But yeah, I think she used abdicate correctly. It's not what I would have used there, but I think she used it right. Here is to a night of fever, hotter than the love of my Prime Minister. It's almost time for me to go to my lesson. Can I take the night off? Yes, I suppose that would be best. But wait a minute! I bet you're happy to have an excuse to get out of it, aren't you? Not especially. If I ever don't want to go, I just don't go and pretend I did.
I go play with Camilla next door or something.
Here is to the blunt honesty of my darling angel.
Here, today is Papa's birthday.
Oh, is it? Wow, great wife.
Aren't we going to celebrate together?
Let's not talk about your father, dear. Oh, they might be separated. Well, no, she said she was... Well, I said she was a married woman. She was writing a book from the perspective of a married woman. I don't know if this bitch was married or not. Maybe it didn't work out with her and the father. Mama has to go back to work. I have a deadline tonight, after all.
Mama, wait. I just have one thing to say.
She gives Big's ex-wife's vibes. Yeah, she really does. She's dressed up with a fucking boa and a cocktail dress. And let's be fair here, not an exaggeration, the largest glass of wine I've ever seen. It's the size of her head. And she's writing smut. Real big ex-wife vibes, I'm not gonna lie.
Don't try and put me in the middle of you two, okay?
Whatever could you be talking about?
I know what's going on, you know. You write novels, and Papa wants you to stop.
Why? It seems like a perfectly innocent hobby. Assuming it's not autobiographical, in which case... But, like, it's... Who cares if she writes novels?
But it was very selfish of you to take me and leave the house.
Oh, they're separated. They're not divorced fully yet. I see.
I want to go home.
It kind of sounds like the dad's a dick. Now, it's time for good little girls to go to sleep, especially sick little girls. I mean, yeah, this woman comes off as
I hate you, Mama.
a bit sultry, but... Like, if all she was doing was writing a smutty fiction novel, get over yourself, husband. What the fuck's your problem? Still can't go anywhere. These two are quite a pair. The fact that the father would have to be a pretty strong man to hold his own against them. Well, it seems like the daughter would be on his side, but, you know. Seems like the family's circumstances are pretty complicated. I wonder if I had a family. Alright, now that she's sat down, let's... Oh my, the lamp is out. She's lighting it on her butt. Who are you doing that for? Alright? It's a great butt. Look at that profile. That is a right angle from butt to waist. It's great. Don't get me wrong. But your daughter is the only one in the room. Who are you doing that for? Can I get to the match? No, I cannot. What is going on? Oh, I've made a typo. Ah, I can get to the crumpled paper. All right, hell yeah. Hell yeah. That's right, cast it into the bin. Derped on top of. Open the wastebasket. Well, I can't reach anything else. It's so close. I guess I have to open the wastebasket. Haha, I've made it to the phone. Kind of rude to put the phone so close to your daughter's bed. Trying fantasizing and writing porn about somebody else while being married to some other dude, the husband's position might be understandable. I disagree. I think in a happy marriage, if your wife wants to write smutty novels, and within the smutty novel, the female character is having an affair, there's nothing inherently wrong with that. That could be perfectly healthy. It's not like she's having an affair. She's merely taking on the role of a character within the novel and then writing smut, which might sell very well. That's, the sordid affair, the smutty stuff, the real smutty stuff, that sells, man. That sells. I understand him maybe being a little apprehensive about it, maybe being like, why is this the first thing you defaulted to? To say stop writing is a bit harsh. Hello, is that you? How many times are you going to make me tell you? Tonight is that holiest of nights, my deadline. Please, I'm begging you, change your mind and come home to me. I think you're the one who needs to change his mind.
Please, put yourself in my position. You can write your novel just away from home.
All right, well, now he's relenting. Fair enough.
Until you change your mind, your daughter and I won't be coming home.
About what? He just said you can write your novel at home.
Even if that means forever!
What is his mind?
Let me talk to Amelia. Then, at least.
You can't talk to her. She's sick with a fever right now, and I won't have you giving her nightmares.
I want to talk to Papa.
Now, I don't want to hear your voice anymore tonight. Please, wait a minute.
Don't try to call again. I won't answer. I refuse to answer. All right, well, now she's being a little dramatic. The man said, come home and write your novel. What more do you possibly want? Maybe the daughter doesn't know the actual reason for the situation. I don't know the actual reason for the situation. Because, I mean, fuck. It seems like he's relenting and saying, come on home. I don't know what the wife's problem is at this point. As far as the daughter, well, no, she probably doesn't know the situation. She seems quite young. It seems most likely that while the dad was at work, the wife got a room and spirited them away. But, yeah, I mean, ultimately, it's not like the daughter cares that, you know, mom and dad disagree about her writing a book. I mean, I assume she doesn't. She's a kid. Why would she care? Now, I finally have the telephone lines I need. If she fantasizes and writes about fucking other dudes while being married to another, it might be off-putting. I mean, a little off-putting maybe, but she's not necessarily fantasizing. You can write a novel or a situation within a story without it being a fantasy. That's... People that write murder mysteries don't want to go out and kill people. They're not fantasizing about murders that are unsolved until the end of the story. You can separate yourself from your work. I don't know what your argument here is, Ark. She's not necessarily wanting an affair just by writing a smutty book. You could have told her to write about something else, not stop writing. I still say let her write what she wants. It is in no way a mark of how she truly feels. It's just, you know, she had a good idea for a story. All she's saying is it would be a good story for a smutty romance novel. And she's probably right. If you're so insecure his wife writing smut's a decent reason. Yeah! I'm with my wife on this one. And it sounds like my wife is with me. All she's doing is writing smut. There's nothing inherently wrong with that. I'm curious about this woman's husband, but I should find my only lead first. That hitman who's after Lynn is sure to be headed to the junkyard by now. Was it the chicken kitchen? True, I got the impression she was fantasizing. Might have been wrong. I mean, I definitely sold it like she was fantasizing, but that's because I missed she was at the typewriter. She was literally saying all that stuff about the affair while she was at a typewriter writing it out. She has not said it beyond being at the typewriter. Fantasy is fantasy. I suppose that's the other thing. If you have a fantasy, or a kink even, about cheating, yeah, a little sus, I'll say, but not inherently anything wrong. Acting upon it is where, you know, then we have an issue. Lynn is sure to be headed to the junkyard right now. I'd better hurry. Oh, so I have to go... Well, I guess I could go to his office, but I mean, he said go to the junkyard, so... I am curious about the guy, though. Although, I wonder... It's got to be a deeper problem, right? Because the guy said, write your book at home. But she's still saying until you, like, apologize or whatever. And I mean, him saying, write your book at home, that's... It's not the words, I'm sorry, but it is basically saying, come on back and write whatever you want. So I'm kind of lost on what they're fighting about. Lord knows I don't fucking remember. Not much time has passed since I was last here, but the situation has changed. Oh, that is so Phoenix Wright. That is 100% Phoenix Wright. The blue suit and the red tie. Are you fucking for real? It's a bit sus. I agree it's a little bit sus, but, you know, people have their kinks. It's maybe something to address, but it's not anything to leave the house about.
Looks like they're examining my body. I wonder who they are. I wonder if Miles Edgeworth is in this game. Probably not, because I'm already covering the guy in a red suit quota. And besides them, a certain somebody else wriggles and bounces about happily. I wonder who that person really is, too.
That'd be Ray.
Welcome back. You weren't gone very long.
What's going on here? Looks like Nick and Payne. Oh, it could be Payne. Payne does wear a green suit a lot.
The police are here to start a criminal investigation, into your murder.
My murder case, eh? Where's Lynn? Is she all right?
So you found out her name already, did you? I'm impressed.
You could have told me. I don't remember. I have one memory of the dude with a pigeon on his head. And it's like, here's the thing. It's an underground laboratory. That's my memory. I have zero memory of how we get there, or even if that's accurate. That is the memory I've created. I do not remember that character at all. But, I can kind of picture him in an underground laboratory. That might just be because he's in a lab coat. That might be an actual level. I don't remember at all. Sounded like she was in some kind of immediate danger. Not to mention the fact that a hitman is after her again.
Well, you don't have to worry about that kind of thing. She was taken into custody a few minutes ago.
Custody? I mean, she was arrested. But why?
I don't know. I'm just a desk lamp.
Can't argue with that. I better see what I can find out. All right. Hop on over to this traffic cone. Well, traffic sign, sure. That's a square jaw in this universe's Phoenix, right?
Quite a thing, huh? This case. Yes, one of our own, a murderer. Heads will roll over this. And she's a rookie, too. I heard she was carrying out some crazy investigation. Rookies aren't giving crazy assignments like that. Not even rookies like Lynn. Yeah, but I heard she was special. She's got some strong ties to
Cabanella. Oh, what a guy. Here's to you, Cabanella. I won't say anything. I will say the voice I used for Cabanella back in YouTube, I'm not doing that again. That ruins my throat, and I'm absolutely not doing that again.
Ahem. She's got strong ties to Cabanella of the Special Investigation Unit. Huh. I plan on moving up the ladder on my own merits myself. Well, we detectives shouldn't be standing around gossiping. Never know who might be listening.
Like me. Like me. Well, that happened. Can I interact with the lamp?
Yeah, you fucking son of a... gotta fucking...
Yeah. Think we can safely assume the cause of death was the bullet he took to the chest. Yeah, that would do it. Bring in the stretcher. I'll look at the rest back at the lab.
Would you mind waiting here for a bit, Doctor? Inspector Cabanella, head of Special Investigation Unit, is on his way now.
Special Investigation Unit? What do they want with a case like this?
I don't know, but Cabanella's our top investigator. We don't want to get him all bent out of shape, or there will be hell to pay.
Humph, I don't see what that has to do with me.
I don't really get what Cabanella wants to come for either. It's probably just a big lark for him, but it makes things tougher on us. Hey, watch what you say behind his back. Never know who might be listening.
Like me. Like me. There he is. You get to be head of special investigations by being weird and quirky. As you can see. Ah, the tension of the crime scene. So, normally, flamboyant, foppish voice possible. Normally, back when I recorded this,
I had him doing this voice.
but that voice kills my throat these days, so I try and reserve it. So I'm gonna do an Elvis thing, because I seem to remember he does, like, weird dance moves.
Yeah, nothing like it, baby.
His walk cycle is a bit odd in 60 FPS, but I still do love it.
Ha, huda, ha, yeah. strutting on over. Evening, boys. How's it looking? Inspector Cabanella, thank you for coming. Allow me to report, sir. Fine, fine. You just gotta hold that thought. I'm gonna make a little phone call first. Ha! Hoo! Ha!
So this is the head of the Special Investigation Unit. He seems, unique. Well, I gotta get over to that phone call, don't I? Oh, what the who is that? That's a lot of heart from Phoenix Wright. Who the fuck?
Deal me the deal. How's it going over there, baby?
I don't even know if this is a guy or a girl.
Going? How is it going, you ask? You'd like to know how it's going? I would say it's going well enough, about fair to average, if I had to say. Yes, it's going all right.
Not the man I was hoping to talk to there, baby. But do me a favor and put that other nice man on the horn now, would you? That's a nice fella.
If it has anything to do with this park, I'm the one to talk to. I'm the guardian of the park, yes.
Get the hell off my phone! Sorry about that, Inspector. I just got here.
Well, glad to hear you've made it. That other fellow just about threw me for a loop. Startled blathering sometimes something about being a guardian of the park or some such.
Yeah, sorry about him.
Well, stop by doing your sticking out thing, baby. And buzz me if anything comes up.
Yes, sir! Yeah, I think the Elvis voice suits this guy. Don't know why you went for most flamboyant and foppish. To me, Elvis suits this guy like nobody's business.
Now then, sir, if I may make my report, sir. Doc! You who, oh, Doc! Talking to me? I'll need you to handle this case with your finest care and attention. Would you do that for me, Doc?
Don't need you to tell me how to do my job.
Anyhoot, I'd like to see the suspect now, if I may.
Lynn, sir. I asked her to let herself be taken into custody voluntarily, sir. She's being detained in the junkyard superintendent's office right now.
Super's office, eh? Super. And where is that?
Just beyond where you parked your bicycle, Inspector.
Oh, I'll go interview the suspect then. Yeah, nothing like it, baby. Carry on, boys.
Good luck, sir. I do remember I do remember, I don't know if it was the same voice, but I do remember I gave the two detectives the same voice, which I thought was quite funny. I hear what they're listening. Whew, that Inspector Cabanella sure has a strange air about him. You can say that again, and I've never seen anybody use the stairs the way he does. I hear he's dancing his way up the stairs of promotion, that same airy way. I hear Lynn is his personal favorite. What's the deal between those two? Hey, how should I know? I mean, I could head to the man's office and see what's going on there, or I could head to the park to continue the plot. Yeah, I'm gonna head to the office. Color me intrigued. I want to head to the office. I don't think I can do anything here as of yet, per se, but yeah, maybe I want to check in on the guy. God, I remember this music.
Are you all right, sir?
I ordered you not to come near me.
I beg your pardon, sir.
I'm sorry. I shouldn't have yelled at you like that. But I'd like to be left alone right now, if I may. You may go.
Yes, sir.
Look, basically the same, only real difference is suit and color and green glasses. Yeah, no, I remember I gave them the same voice in my YouTube play. I base a lot of these voices on my YouTube playthrough. The only one I really remember being like, I need to change that was Cabanera, or Cabanella. because A, I'm 6 years older and can't do that voice as well, or for as long rather, and B, it doesn't suit him as well. I feel like the Elvis voice is better for him. Oh boy. Another strange room and another strange person. I wish these telephone lines came with nameplates or something. Sheesh. What can I examine? I can water pitcher. Cabinara. I can flap the... Ah, that'll definitely get me up to the fan. Anything in here I can do? Medicine bottle. Documents. Nah, nothing. Okay. Flap the flag. Oh, wow. What the fuck? I really gotta... Wow, I really can't reach shit, huh? And unless there's something over here I can reach... Nope. I think this is the best I can do. I can't interact with the water. It would tell me if I could interact. No documents. No medicine bottle. Alright, well, I guess it was just checking in on this guy. Never mind then. I'm off to the park. It appears the entrance to a nearly, deserted, dimly lit park. The voices of two young people drift over me on the breeze. These, Jesus Christ. Stop the park from being turned into a housing site! Protect the park, the rock of the gods! Yeah, sorry, but could you do that somewhere else? I'm a little busy right now. I don't have time to talk. I suppose you think I'm a man of dubious character, a questionable person. No, but if an objective person were asked, they might think you were a little suspicious yourself. And two suspicious characters shouldn't take the time to converse with each other. Oh boy, alright, but just for a minute. There, I like your attitude, I like it very much. Let's relax and talk a while then. The night is young and so are we. Oh, man. Oh, boy. A leaflet. That's all I got. I got a fucking leaflet and nothing else. There's a stiff breeze come along and fucking... I mean, there he goes. Unfazed is this other guy, but man, he is popping off. Our hippie dude. I got nothing. Nothing I can reach at all. Where the fuck do I go then? Was it the office? Did I perhaps miss something there? Maybe the junkyard? Maybe I have to follow the inspector over to interrogate the subject. Let's take one more look around this office real quick. Appears to be deeply troubled, doesn't have any work to do. Maybe the fact he doesn't have any work to do is what has him deeply troubled. I have quite a bit of work to do myself, no, which is more inevitable situation, though. Enviable situation, excuse me. Probably the one where you're not dead is definitely the more enviable of the two situations. I just can't reach the fucking fan. I don't know what the fan would even gain me, honestly. I'd spin around. Lady Red, Lynn, junkyard. All right, let me hit back there. See if I can follow Cabinara. God damn you. Can I wait at the bag for you to do something? Think we can pretty safely assume that this was the murder weapon.
Oh no, that pistol.
Yep, same bundle as the pistols you detectives carry around.
You don't think it's Lynn, do you? This is not good. If it is hers, it's all over.
So Lynn is a detective and the murder weapon might be her pistol. What could it all mean?
Ah, I see. He gleaned something, or something has changed. Take a look at this pistol.
So this is the weapon that took my life. A pistol, eh? My memory seems to be hazy on pistols, but I have seen them before, that's for sure. Let's see.
This part right here is the... He set it off.
Fool! If you want to fire this thing, aim it in your own direction. I didn't fire it. I'm the victim here. This is the act of somebody who's jealous of my abilities as a detective. Well, what are you going at me for? I'm hardly jealous of you.
I guess that proves it's a real gun. Bang.
What was that? Is that what I think it was?
The sound of a gun. Huh. That was definitely meant to come here. I'll tell you that much right now. I got a bad feeling. Oh, did I just accidentally kill someone? Did I just shoot someone by accident? Uh-oh. Every time that phone rings, it's bad news.
It's like that old riddle. Which came first, the ringing phone or the crime case?
If you say so. I forgot he was hanging out in the lamp over there, honestly. Oh, it's Cabanera.
Ah, there you are. Do me a favor and have the doc come to the super's office, would ya? He seems pretty busy at the moment, sir. Which one are you? The green one or the blue one? Yeah, I'm the green one, sir. Listen, Greenie, get the good doc over here this instant, or I'll see to it you never wear a green suit again.
I don't know why that would be a threat, per se, or how you would carry that out.
Yes, sir, I'll send him right up, sir.
Got a new phone. Yeah. Super's office.
Please, doctor, go to the superintendent's office immediately.
If I must.
There he goes. Bit stiff, but there he goes.
What's going on? Don't ask me, but something's really, really wrong. That shot sounded like it was coming from somewhere around the maintenance building.
Oh, wrong button.
Super's office.
I do not think I needed to go across town for that. It's the superintendent of the fucking junkyard. Yet another gunshot rings out in the lonely junkyard in the edge of town. The sound gives me a feeling of a new death will be waiting on the other side of this line. Apparently, I'm not the only one the Reaper's interested in tonight. But as long as there's anything I can do about it, I don't plan on letting anyone else die. Except nearsighted Jigo. That dude can fucking die.
Alright.
Excellent stuff.
Chapter 4, 8:23 p.m.
I was telling someone they won't ever wear a green suit again, a threat or even enforceable. Enforceable, I have no idea. A threat, the man clearly likes green suits. Changing a person's fate is no easy task, especially when their fate is death. The scene at the other end of the line was pretty much what I expected, all except for one thing. Is this bitch dead again? You gotta be... How the fuck? God damn you.
No! Lynn! Hang in there, baby!
Meanwhile, there's this guy. Fuck, what voice do I give him?
It looks like some piece of trash shot her from top of a pile of garbage outside. Here, let me take a look at her. Maybe there's something I...
Sorry, can't allow that pigeon man. I investigate and you superintend. You have your job and I have mine. Let's leave each to his own profession, shall we?
Yeah? Well, here's what I think. How much of a pro can you be if you let her get shot right in front of you?
Ah!
Anyway, have it your way. I'll stay out of your hair.
This fucking guy. Damn you, one step ahead, Tango. The man lives up to his name. Yeah, there he goes, underground. I kind of remember him being underground, but that's all I remember. I didn't even know he was a super... I thought he was like a weird scientist. I guess he's the superintendent of a junkyard. And he has a stair lift, I guess. Why would you... If there's a window on the door, why'd you put your stethoscope up to it?
Doc, what took you so long? Quit dragging your feet.
Who are you to shout at me? Now, let me have a look at the victim. I haven't even looked yet, but I can tell you she's already dead. Her second death of the night, actually.
Oh boy. Oh, he leapt over to his bag. What is this? A notebook. In due time, let me get to her.
Gotta get fucking. Aha!
You awake this time, or?
God damn you. Unconscious this time as well, eh?
Oh no, she's up.
Where am I? She's coming too? What happened to me? Excuse me? Are you ignoring me? Oh, sorry. I'm still not used to talking with dead people, you see. Dead? So I'm dead, huh? Try as I might, I can't seem to remember who I am. You're starting to remind me of me. Who am I? Everyone seems to call you Lynn, if that's any help. Lynn, huh? Cute name. And apparently you're a detective? Detective? You mean like that super cool kind of cop that solves crimes and upholds justice?
Oh, 2010, when cops were still kind of cool.
Sounds like a pretty subjective description, but yeah, that kind of detective.
Why does she look like semen? 7-9 pointed that out as well. That's what a soul looks like until they remember what they, look like.
Hey, wait a minute. Are you starting to remember something? There's no time to lose.
Nope. Fucking. Something really unusual is going down in this town tonight. Yeah, I certainly won't argue with the really unusual part. That's not your face, no. Take another look. You're the dead one. Oh, right, of course. It'd be pretty heinous if I looked like this, wouldn't it? I don't know if heinous is the right word. That's more like it.
There. Now this is more like it.
Something really unusual is going down in this town tonight.
Could have anything to do with my death, I wonder.
Tell me, what is going on in this town tonight?
Don't ask me. Huh? I can't remember a thing. I think probably because I'm dead. Everything is so confusing. Can't you do something? Hey, you're asking the wrong guy. But I've got some things to ask you about.
Oh, wow. Dialogue options as well. Very Phoenix Wright. I mean, had a moment of wait. How is he the dead one? That made you do a double take? Yeah, no, it's just her spirit saw a guy and was like, that's gotta be me. And then Cecil here is like, no. You're the dead one. Oh, of course, I'm the dead one.
I'm looking for the answers to the questions. Who am I and why was I killed?
Do you know anything that might help me?
The only thing I know right now is that my name is Cecil. Your name is Cecil, huh? I think so. Rings some kind of bell, anyway. I think I was killed tonight while I was meeting with you.
But you must at least know me, I think.
I was meeting with you?
Yeah, in the junkyard outside.
Yeah, it's coming back to me. I remember now. I knew it. I knew you were the lead I needed. But I'm so sorry. I don't think I can help you. Why not? Because I don't know you. What do you mean? I thought you said you remembered me.
No, I said I remembered something. I remember the fact that I don't know you. Wow. Maybe that was our first meeting. I was like a CI, a confidential informant, maybe. And that was our first face-to-face meeting.
No way. So I died, huh?
Yeah, apparently. I'm very sorry.
How could this have happened after I just passed my test finally this year? My exciting career of catching bad guys had just begun. And now look at me. Why'd I have to go and die in an old junkyard like this?
You fucking preaching to the choir, sister.
Poor kid. The shock is setting in. And so I told her everything that happened tonight about ghost tricks, possessing manipulating objects, and going back 4 minutes of a person's death. This actually isn't the first time you died tonight, you know. You were already shot and killed once before. And you saved me?
That's right. You don't remember? Well, she was unconscious during that whole fiasco, so. And or dead, I guess, so. About the point I made to the game, so I'll probably head off here shortly. Play more, you asshole. You have until Sunday. But, I mean, I've got 40 more minutes left in me, so... Fucking Nathan, I swear. Yeah, I think I do remember something like that vaguely happening. Yeah, I did get shot by a blue man dressed in all black. I guess this means... I like that he's canonically actually blue and not just an artistic choice. I guess this means that even if a death is erased, the memory of it remains. Like that one bit in Fairy Tale before I stopped watching. Specifically, Gray. He died, they went back in time, and then he came back to life, but because he knew he would die, he dodged the spear that killed him, I think. But, you know, he remembers his death. That's a whole thing. Gave up on Fairy Tale shortly after the time skip. I say time skip. It went on hiatus and came back. I gave up shortly after that. No idea if anyone in this chat's watched Fairy Tale at all. I died twice already tonight. Wish I knew what to say to her. Guess I'll just have to wait until she recovers a little. Hey, I bet that's some kind of record, don't you think? Yeah, you're probably right. Looks like she's pretty much recovered already. Don't want to try and play and watch this kind of game at the same time, as that'll make it tricky for you to follow the story. That's fair, I suppose. I've watched Fairy Tail, but never finished it. Same. Like I said, they had their hiatus where they went on break for about 1.5 years, 2 years. I watched a little bit after that, but I was like, it's not quite the same. I'm just not feeling it like I used to. And then I moved on. Thought it was shit. It's a little better than that. Like, upon reflection, Fairy Tail isn't great or anything, but it's fun. It's cute. It's harmless. There's some things I really like, you know, like Gajil's character, the guy who eats iron. That dude's awesome. You don't know me, huh? Nope. Wish you did. So, do you suppose we're just two strangers who happen to meet tonight? No way, I don't think this was any accident. Why in the world would I be way out here in the middle of nowhere for no reason? I was asked to come here tonight. Asked to come? By who? Can't you kind of guess where this is going? You're kidding. You mean... Bingo. By you. I asked you to come here? But why? That's what I was going to ask you. Why'd you ask me here tonight? Way out here in the middle of nowhere. You gotta be kidding me. It goes without saying that I don't remember. Everything's so confusing. Can't you do something? Lynn, I'm not saying you owe me or anything, but I have a favor to ask. What is it? In the next 4 minutes, you'll probably come back to life. Excuse me. When you do you think you could try and find out about me before tomorrow morning? Who I am and why I was killed? All we know about is Michael Jones' voice's character. Yeah, that's a bit later. He, Laxus, I think, is the guy he voiced, or like Darts or something like that. It might be Darts or Lart. I know who he voices. I can't remember his name. But yeah, it's Michael Jones. He's well, these days maybe he's a main character, but back in the day he was like a side character. That guy was a jerk at the beginning. Well, yeah, he was a jerk, but you know, he was part of, what was it? Phantom was the rival guild. But he came around, right? And now he and Levy are very cute together. I say that like I still watch the show. They were cute together. I don't know, maybe they're together now. Had some good parts, but thought overall it was shit. It feels like I feel like that's at odds with each other, right? Overall it's shit, but it has some good parts. Like, it's not great, don't get me wrong. Is it still going? I think it is. I haven't really checked in on it or anything. But, like, it wasn't bad. One of my favorite jokes in it, it came after the hiatus, weirdly enough, the bit that made me be like, I don't really care anymore, is there's, like, an ancient dragon that our characters are talking to, and they're like, could you tell us about your past? And he's like, I would never speak to humans about such a thing. And, you know, Happy, the cat sidekick character, goes, I'm not a human, I'm a cat. And the dragon goes, very well, it was 400 years ago. Just immediately is like, all right, fair enough, here's my backstory. That's a good joke. That's, that sticks with me. That's like my favorite joke in the entire show. I'm really sorry, but I can't make any promises.
Why not? I don't remember very clearly right now, but I think I was investigating a case tonight. A case that is very, very important to me. So even if I come back to life, I don't think I'll have time to find anything out about you. I know it's a terrible thing to say to a person who saved my life once already. I'm really sorry. I see. That's too bad. Oh, it's not still going? It's done? Well, maybe I will watch the end of it just to have some closure. I'm afraid I'm still gonna ask you. Ask me what? Ask you to save me. I will say, it's probably not a good point in Fairy Tail's argument. It felt like the main crew, Gray, Natsu, Lucy, and Ezra, they felt like the least interesting and least cool characters. The other characters, kind of the side, Elfman, what was his name? The dude who looks like Ichigo from Bleach. Leo, he was cool. Elfman was rad. His sister was rad. The guy who ran the guild, he was super cool. It felt like the side characters were the really cool ones. Even though I probably won't be able to help you. I know it's selfish of me. I really apologize. But I just can't die. Not yet. Not like this. I will say, in terms of anime, I have gotten back into One Piece. I'm not fully caught up yet. I'm in the middle of Wano, but... I don't know. I'm enjoying it. I didn't realize how long I had taken a break from it. I got back into it, and it said, hey, this episode was uploaded 8 years ago. And I was like, I'm 8 years behind? And then I caught up, and now I'm in the middle of Wano, so... I think I'm less than a year behind at this point. It's just a matter of watching the remaining episodes. It really fucking loves establishing characters, and it's like, now these guys need to fight each other in Wano. Really preferred Whole Cake. But, you know, Wano's fun, at least. Girl with Summon stuff was super cool. I think she drank a lot. Oh! The girl with the cards? She was like Kana or Kara or something like that. Brown hair, wore the bikini top. Yeah, I liked her. She was cool. She super drank a lot, though. I'm investigating something important tonight. I think maybe that might be the reason I was killed. I still want to solve that case in spite of all that. Am I out of line? Didn't I tell you a minute ago you don't owe me? Huh? I'm certainly not going to treat your life like some kind of bargaining chip. I'll save you. What you do after that is up to you. Thank you. So, you ready to go back? Back to 4 minutes before you got shot? All right. A lot happened in One Piece in the last 8 years. Yeah, you're not kidding. Like, hey, don't get a lot happened. I finished Dressrosa. God, I guess after that it was Whole Cake, right? And now I'm in Wano. And you're off. All right, fair enough. Two separate chicks. Someone chick who used keys, and the alcoholic chick was someone else. There's the girl who used keys and used the zodiac sign, and there's the girl who used cards that drank a lot. But again, that's Kana, or Kara, I think. She was a side character. She was cool. That's the problem with Fairy Tail. The side characters are cooler than the main characters. And that's a problem. But, you know, it's not going anymore, so it's not like, you know, how are they going to fix it? It's done at this point. Lynn's second death. I'm headed back in time now to rewind her fate. Although, again, now that it's done, I might just finish it off, just to, you know, have finished it off. There's some dangling plot threads I still wonder. It's like, I wonder how that resolved. Faced with the circumstances, she could have just lied and promised to help me. But she didn't. That's when I knew I could trust her. It was very heavy in the fan service. They really liked putting their, let's say, well-endowed women in scantily clad outfits, which, not unusual for anime, but they had a lot of well-endowed women and a lot of scantily clad outfits. Let me put it that way. I have a bad feeling about this. After Dressrosa was the town of giants. Oh, it was Zoo. Right, I forgot. It was Zoo. Yeah. And then it's Whole Cake. Zoo didn't last terribly long. Certainly not compared to Whole Cake and Wano. Zoo barely lasted at all. But yeah, you're right. It was Zoo, then Whole Cake, then Wano.
Lucy was one with the keys. It's been a while since I watched it. Yeah, Lucy had the keys.
I have a bad feeling about this.
Yes, sir. Huh. Wonder what that could be. Detective! Is everything okay?
Oh, I was hungry, so I was trying to get something delivered.
What? Don't do that.
Oh, I'm sorry.
I'm just gonna have this guy be my normal voice. You should leave jobs like that to me. Is chicken alright? That's his problem. One chicken dinner.
Oh, that's okay. I'm not feeling very hungry anymore.
Just hung up. Not even a fucking... Oh, never mind.
I'd like to go back to the station for a minute, though.
You would? Oh, I'm afraid I can't let you do that. Inspector Cabanella is on his way. He'll be here any minute. Here I am. Hoo-ha! Huh! Ha-cha! Ha-ha! Huh. Evening, Patrol Mayon. Good evening, Inspector Cabanella, sir. When your main cast isn't worth shit, they were worth shit. Like, they're all right. Natsu and Gray and Ezra, they were all kind of interesting, but the side characters were more interesting was the problem. Ahem. And you put scantily clad woman on front foot? Well, they did that, certainly. Forefront. It's not a good show. I mean, like I said, I was a bit young when I watched it. I was maybe still in high school. Might have been my community college days. But after the time skip, after I took 2 years of not watching it and then got back to it, I was like, oh, Fairy Tail's back! And then I watched it and I'm like, boy, it really isn't as good as I remember. Yeah, I think the main cast is fine. Natsu, Lucy, Gray. At this point, Gajeel, Wendy, Ezra. They're all fine. But that's the problem. They're just fine. The side characters are the interesting ones, and they don't get screen time. Good evening, Inspector. Nice work. Now do me a little favor and take a little patrol around outside, would you? That's a nice fellow. Yes, sir. Yo, how's it going, baby? The only other anime recently I've watched and am caught up on is Spy Family, which is so good. Spy Family is great. I recommend it to everyone. I forgot about Wendy. God. Penguin, you said you only watched a bit. You watched enough to get to Wendy? She's pretty late, honestly. That's the thing. It's not as good as you recall. Yeah. That's... Again, I might watch it just for closure on the series, but it definitely, after the hiatus and getting back to it, I'm like, boy, this is not as good. I thought the Special Investigation Unit had an important top-secret assignment tonight. What does that matter at a time like this when my Lynn's in a crisis? I appreciate it, sir. Wait a minute. Did you just say crisis? Don't tell me I'm being suspected. Suspected of shooting the pointy-haired man in the red suit? I've never even met that guy before. Never, baby. Oh, well, before tonight, I mean. He asked me to meet him here. He said he had important information about this big case I'm working on. He's the one who contacted me. I see. But it's funny, isn't it? I took a look at the list of cases your station is handling right now, and I didn't see you listed as involved in any big cases. Fucking this dude in his reclining chair. You know, I don't suspect you, baby. I'm just trying to clear things up. You're not the type to ever shoot anybody. Hey, who knows you better than me, baby? You know, if anything ever happened to you, I'd never be able to look him in the eye again. Yeah, I forget what, spoilers, by the way, for this game. I forget what this girl's relationship is to Jowd, but that is who they're referring to. I remember Cabanella's relation to Jowd. I completely forget this girl's relation to Jowd.
Inspector Cabanella, I'm going to ask you a question.
Yeah? And what's that?
I want you to answer honestly. Is it tonight? Is that when it's happening?
I have no idea what you're talking about, baby. Get down! I shouldn't get down fast enough, I guess.
Seems to me that baby is indeed under suspicion. But Inspector Cabanella? No, he's not like that. Just for the record, did you shoot me? Me? I would never do anything like that.
Maybe Jowd? Jowd, I believe. Is a family friend of hers? I don't remember the relation. It'll be explained in the future. But at the moment, I don't remember.
Anyway, it looks like the hitman fired from outside. It'd be hard to prevent the bullet from coming in though. In any case, let's just give it a try. Our 4-minute game.
Jowd? Yeah, that's it. I believe that's his name. He's a character later. I remember that guy. But, yeah, I remember his relationship to Cabanella, or Cabanara. I do not remember his relationship to Lynn at all.
You know what? I have an idea. The guy who shot me is outside, right?
Looks that way, yeah?
Instead of trying to stop the bullet once it gets in here, wouldn't it be more fun to go out and stop the guy who's shooting the bullet?
Fun, she says, with eyes gleaming. Oh, boy.
You use the telephone to move around, right?
That's right, and I know the telephone number of the junkyard payphone.
I don't want to get shot again. You know what they say about 3 strikes and you're out.
As long as you don't become a ball player, you'll probably be safe. But, weird name.
So is Cabanella. What's your point? They spell Cecil Sissel.
Finished your re-release playthrough? Jesus Christ, Noki's already done. I saw on Steam, it was interesting. You and Nathan were playing it at the same time. You were logged, when I looked at it, at 6 hours, Noki, and you had 18 of the achievements. Boy, I'd like to have any of the achievements! But I guess if they don't add them, it's a moot point. Just saves me from, completing the game, right? But, I took a look at the achievements. A lot of them you get just by playing the story. And there's others that involve some interesting things. But yeah, good on you, Noki. It's a classic. When was, if you don't mind me asking, you obviously replayed it now. When was the last time you replayed it prior to this? Because obviously I played it back in 2017. You can go to my YouTube channel and confirm that. But what about you, Noki? When did you last replay this? Don't remember? Well, was it before or after I played it in 2017, I guess?
As long as you don't become a... Oh, okay, I read that. The telephone's a good idea. Maybe I'll give it a try. I have a bad feeling about this.
I do want to read what's in that journal before I head off on the telephone to the junkyard to try and find the sniper. Everything okay? Yeah, I read all this already. Hungry, get something delivered. He wants chicken dinner. I assume from Chicken Kitchen. Again, a map I completely forgot about, if you can call these maps.
God, I'm stuck here. Oh, you gotta be... Okay.
No, not... Wait, what? I can't reach anything down here, but... This is the underground lab I guess I'm remembering the pigeon head from. Unimportant for now, though.
Hey! Hello, the kitchen chicken. You want chicken? You got your chicken.
One chicken dinner, please. Don't remember? Fair enough.
Would you like an order of fried chicken with that?
I'm going to stay here for now, but I will remember that I've gained access to the chicken kitchen. Trace complete. Yep. The chicken kitchen.
That's funny. What's the matter? The telephone doesn't seem to be working right now. Usually the telephone line goes red, but it's dark red right now. What? Apparently, the 4 minutes before Death World, we can't just use telephone lines whenever we want. Ah, that's a shame. You're kidding, right? As long as the lines are closed like this, looks like we can't go anywhere. But I want to stop that criminal.
Well, I don't think the junkyard called Chicken Kitchen, so I can't use that phone line to get to the fucking junkyard. Guess it's going over to the restaurant now.
Right, can't eat chicken if I'm dead.
Yo, same. That's not what I was talking about. The place we need to be now is outside the junkyard where the hitman lurks.
The only way to get there is to use telephone lines. I'd like to go back to the station for a minute, though.
I'm afraid I can't let you do that. Yeah, I read all that already. Or me. Yeah, I don't need to reread this.
Maybe I need to call a detective outside after all. She's so beautiful, it's criminal.
All right, well, that's a little bit weird.
Did you hear what the officer said just now?
Yeah, strange taste that fellow has.
He says perfectly normal.
I'm a sensual oh, fuck. Oh, boy. I had her say I'm a sensual woman, and that sent me back. Quick story time, chat. When I was in college, there was one night I was staying up writing a paper. It was like 2 or 3 a.m. and I was done. So I decided, I'm going to bed. There was this rather loud woman who lived down the street from me. And on this particular night, apparently, she was waiting for her boyfriend of the week to come home. That happened to be a rather heavily accented Scottish man. Long story short, when he came home, he was a bit drunk. So they got into a bit of a row. I'm trying to ignore this, trying to go to bed. The cops show up because, you know, of course they do. Someone called the cops on them. And me trying to go to sleep, hearing the cops outside. This bitch is loud enough across the street that I can hear her. She goes, in reference to her boyfriend, he was supposed to come over for a plow, but he was too drunk. At which point my eyes shoot open and I'm like, wait, what? My brain is processing that. The cops say something and she screams, I'm a sensual woman. And I was like, okay, so clearly I'm not going to sleep tonight. There's no way after hearing that conversation I'm going to sleep. That's just this woman screaming about how she's sensual and didn't get laid by her Scottish boyfriend. It's like, okay, well, guess I'm up all night pulling an unintentional all-nighter. That was a weird night. The part I suddenly remembered that when I had her say I'm a sensual woman. The part about the order he got. The order to telephone outside if I did anything suspicious. Telephone, huh? I was acting really suspicious a few minutes ago, but he didn't call. Should have been more observant. So if the police officer sees anything suspicious, state of affairs might change. So I need to fucking restart then. There's no... From the beginning. I need to somehow... He needs to see something suspicious? I don't know how I'm gonna do that. I can move the... Hold on. I can move the stepladder. That actually is... Well, I mean, I can get up here and examine the photos and the microscope, but I don't see how that helps me. Back I go. Maybe he needs to see the diary. So he comes in. Yep. On the phone. She says she was just ordering food. No, I didn't want to move. Damn you. Examine the notebook. Okay, well, what's the notebook say? What's up with this blinding pink notebook? Oh, that's mine. Isn't it adorable? Why isn't your adorable notebook in your pocket? Panic, okay? Don't you shove things into bookcases when you panic? Who are you calling, anyway? It was personal business. Well, he needs to see something suspicious. Can I can't knock that over. I can't reach that. Motor for the fan. Dial the telephone. Swivel the lamp. Turn on the desk lamp. Maybe I swivel the lamp and illuminate the fucking notebook, huh? Aha! There we go. That's Lynn's notebook. Hey, wait a minute. I thought she was practicing a dance move when I came in. There's a reason you're a beat cop and not a detective, son. Nope, that was definitely suspicious, no question. I'd better report this. What? I mean, I guess if you work under Cabanera, maybe you would think that. I wonder if I can make a call without her noticing. Right now, I gotta get back over there. Easy enough. Who we calling? What's up? I've been watching Lynn, just like you told me to, and I noticed something suspicious. You did, so Inspector Cabanello was right. She was hiding her notebook when I came in. Her notebook, eh? Yes, sir. It's a very suspicious manner, and in a very conspicuous place. Anything else? Let's see. It's pink, and it's a notebook. Anything else? Let's see. I'm thinking she was using the phone when I came in, too, and referring to her notebook. Okay, someone will be over later. Don't let on that you noticed anything. All right, then.
Look at that. The phone line's glowing red. I bet it would work if we tried it now.
I bet you're right.
Detective he's talking to outside is in the junkyard. That's where the horrible hitman who's after me is.
Well, I'll go there, then. Gotta find this hitman. Oh, wow. Caminella's still hanging out here.
I've been waiting for you.
Oh, wow, she's still with me.
What are you?
A desk lamp that sounds like an old grandpa. All right.
Just call me Ray.
I guess that's his voice now. Grandpa Ray? You just have to get the grandpa part in there somewhere, don't you?
We're souls. We can choose any appearance we like.
Which means you have no intention of showing us what you really look like, correct?
Ahem. Now then, about your gunshot that took your life. I heard it way up on the upper level, a scant few minutes from now. Hitman is probably readying his rifle now.
All right, I'm going in. I'm going to get him with those ghost trick thingies.
I'm very sorry, young lady, but you don't have those powers.
What? Why not?
I'm afraid I don't know the reason, but only a special few have the powers of the dead.
What? Are you saying I'm not special? That's not fair.
Anyway, we don't have much time. Come on and hop in.
Now you got it, Lamp. Well, there you go.
Carry on, boys.
All right, fate has changed. Let's get over to the lamp, I guess. Heh.
Horrible hitman's after me is upstairs, isn't he?
Yes, apparently. In other words,
We can't stop him if we stay down here.
let's go then. Not really big on the idea of getting shot again. It would not be the first time. All right. We've been here. Turn the fan on. Hop into the flag. Oh, and the blender needs to... Right, okay. Ah, because it's twirling the wire, I see. And a spotlight.
We made it! Now it's time to hunt down that horrible hitman.
Must be around here somewhere, preparing to take a shot.
There's not a lot of time. Let's try and find it fast.
I'm gonna make good and sure he understands what happens to people who point guns at others. There's a gleam in her eye that's absolutely blinding. Yeah, time's passing. I can turn on the light. That's all I can do, though.
I can't reach anything. God damn you.
What if I blind Cabanela in his face? He's riding his bike. Yeah. I'm definitely meant to get to the fucking light. All right. After fate change. God, down here. All right. Into the flag. Up I go. And now I'm back at the light. And I just wait for Cabanela. Any day now, buddy. Oh, come on. Aha! I'm in the trunk of a... Oh, how did they not notice this guy? I see my target, see? Time to get to work. I'll be headed to the Hitman Division by next month now for sure. There he is, that horrible Hitman. I think his name is actually Tango, but that doesn't matter now. We gotta stop him from shooting fast. I mean, I can open this. That'll... Oh, I mean, that'll do it, right? Bam. Lights in your eye. There! Put a stop to that shot, at least. We did it! I'm safe now, right? Well, that changed your fate a little, but it didn't avert it completely. We're not done yet. Hitman's a professional, and he really, really wants to be head of the division, apparently. And now blocking a shot here and there is going to really stop him. If you want to rough him up a little bit, I promise I won't put it in my report. I'm a dead man. I could kill this man and you couldn't prosecute me. Let's think of something else before he gets a shot in. I hit left trigger, my bad. Meant to hit left bumper. Okay, we can pedal. Send us back the... Nope. We can wiggle. Send us back the other way. Oh, can I not even wiggle anymore? Uh-oh. Oh, can I can follow his truncheon, or his nightstick, if you will. Yep, there he is. How does the cop not see him? I mean, really. If I want that position, I have to be careful of even the least bit of light. Division head is my ambition for this year. Say, next year, my motto will be, if I want to be director, I have to be careful of even the least bit of scandal. Sounds like he won't show up in spots where lights are on. And next year, I'm going to spread some nasty scandalous rumors about him. Like the fact that he fucks dogs! Seems a little harsh, but okay. What do I know? Oh! Wait for you to walk on back. Better fucking hurry, though. Okay. This is a searchlight. This is a lever. This is the flashing light. I feel like the flashing light's the way to go, right? Hey, did you turn on that flashing light? Wasn't me, it went off by itself. Scared the heck out of me. I'll just make sure you lay off it. Don't want to waste any electricity. It's a, what? It's a car. Things gotten that tight? That's pretty sad. You want to burn out the battery on the car, I guess? Really putting the squeeze on us lately about using too much power at sites. Well, let's use all of our searchlights at once. Yeah, boy. We ought to be free to do at least that much, especially on a dark night like tonight. Wow. Budget's rough, I guess. Suppose I do need the searchlight then. Unless that got rid of him. There. Fuck you.
God damn it. Well, the lights went out. There are 3 lights here all together. Apparently, we can't have them all 3 on at once. Our station is crazy cheap when it comes to electricity. So just another detective could see what he was doing the other day. I had to pedal my bicycle in place to work the damn headlamp. Very sad tale indeed. Sounds like they're taking things way too far.
I agree. So I gotta get back to the... I gotta get back over there. Well, I guess I need to turn that light off so he's back far enough? God damn. Yeah, I know time is passing. Take me back to this stoplight real quick. Or searchlight. Don't know why I said stoplight. Keep walking. Maybe if he's that far away, he'll fuck up his shot. Or there's something else I can do, maybe. Fine. Since, yep, I assume he's right back there. So of course I need to fucking raise the damn hood, or trunk, excuse me. Go over there and blast him in the face. He's all the way over there now. You have a sniper rifle. What do you mean? This is quite a distance from the target, Shay. I can't work under a spotlight after all. Never mind, a shot like this is nothing for a man of my skill. Mr. Division Head seems to like dark and gloomy places. I'd be happy to throw him in a dark and gloomy cell. Come on, Cecil, get him. Hold up, when did I become her assistant? Damn you. Well, I need him over here. Flashing light. Okay, that's the lever. I don't know what the lever is in reference to, is the thing. Do I blast him in the face now because the timer's counting down? I can examine the lever real quick. Hold on. Nothing happens. That's funny. I thought the lever was for swinging the crane around. I'd like to swing that horrible hitman around. This crane. I wonder if there's some other way we can use it. Well, I'm screwed. He's gonna make the shot. Unless I blast him in the face right now. Yeah, but we're at the 0 hours, so he can't do anything, right? He just pops up there. God damn you. Okay, well that's super annoying. Yeah, it didn't work at all. It only buys us a little time. Doesn't look like I can discourage him from shooting completely. The only way to deal with it is crush it completely. It's excessive. Okay, so after the fate change, obviously. I'm going to beat this, and then that'll be the end of the stream. Clearly, yeah, better luck next time indeed. Clearly, this is... Maybe I can... There's a crane up there, but I don't know how to get up there. This does nothing. Nor does pedaling. That just swings the back tire. How do I say crush him flat? But that's the problem. I don't know how I get up to, well, I don't know how to crush him flat, per se. Yeah. Division next year. I want to be director. Blah blah blah. Do I need to have him here and then just hit the siren? I mean, maybe, but it seems a bit arbitrary. I'm gonna wait here because examine the lever. Nothing happens. There's some other way we can use it. I'd have to get to there is the problem, and I can't reach the fucking thing. I am going to put him back over on the other side, though, at least, which means I have to turn the spotlight over there off. Can the other cop come around? What the fuck are we doing? This guy? Oh, I need to hit the siren, don't I? And then he starts wandering around. That way they can establish I can't use all the searchlights at once. Bring me over here. Turn that off. Go back in his truncheon. I wonder if when I'm all the way over here, is there something I can leap to? I can. Raise this. Aha! I can open you. I'll be honest, I'm not... Oh, I'm down here. Oh, that's... a little annoying. I gotta be honest with you. Up I go in the flag. Now I'm up here. Wait for this guy to cross. Turn this light on. Let's see if I can't head back up to whatever is above this guy. Boy, I sure can't. Alright, well that fucking sucked. I guess restart from the after fate change. Can't use the umbrella, otherwise I'm completely fucked. Very cool of them. I suppose the bike, I can just pedal backwards. Nope. All right, off to you. Worst cop in the world, by the way. The guy that's clearly looking right at him and doesn't see him. Gotta hit the siren. Bring this guy over. Hop in his truncheon. Head over here. Turn this off. Hop back in his truncheon. Turn the other one on. Then hop back in his truncheon again. Get to the fucking toll booth post or whatever it is. The railroad crossing sign. There yet. Pop you up. There we go. I can drop this on the guy once he's down there. There he is. annoying that Umbrella's a red herring that's like, boy, if you activate this, you're fucking screwed. Anyway, I just killed another man. Did you hear a scream just now? I'm telling you, it wasn't me. Somebody said it was. There. Found a nice dark spot for our gloomy loving hitman. I think your death has just been erased again. Alright. Fate averted, baby. Why not, I wonder? Huh? I don't have powers like yours. If I could do things like you, it could really help me pursue my case. Why only the special few, huh? It's not fair. The same thing the little doggy said, too. Well, I'm jealous of you, actually. You are? Why? Because your life can be saved, even if you die again tonight. I can save you with my ghost tricks. Nobody can save my life, though. Oh. These powers of the dead. Why have they chosen me? Will I find the answer to that question tonight? Cecil, I'm so sorry. Well, you're free to do as you please now. I guess this is goodbye, detective. Will we ever see each other again? If you ever want to see me again, all you have to do is die. Okay, got it. I was kidding! Well, I guess I better get back to the present. Linda's escaped death for a second time, but that doesn't mean she's out of the water yet. I better go and see how she's doing. I can save here. All right. I'll save right here. Hopefully, it is... My Xbox can save the game, even though its Xbox is being kind of squirrely right now, because that is where we are going to end tonight. Hopefully intriguing, hopefully interesting, hopefully getting the attention of some people. Love this game, enjoying replaying it, and remembering things, and even discovering things I'd completely forgotten. So yeah, good fun, good game. Available now. Go get it. Love you all. Be good people. I will see you Sunday. Toodle pip.